I like it.
It's very.
Shorty, what? The dance that you're doing is dumb. How they do it where you from? Hey. Sticking out your tongue, girl, but you know you're too young. A bunch of girls do it and it shit look fun. That's how they do it where we from. Hey. You know it don't start till one. That's how they do it where they from.
You're listening to the No Big Deal Podcast.
You really fucked up an intro.
Don't move fast, make it don't move fast, make
All right, back to another episode of the NBD show. Episode 76, and it was Naga Bomb. Naga Lipto. Shit, I already forgot that. Alright, so we've got some special treatments for tonight, but first we'll do introductions. I'm Wireless Freak on Twitter.
Guardian your masculinity.
I am otherwise known as the Brandon, a.k.a. the Cougar Bates.
My name's just Vaughn. That's all it is.
And Kane Mac 91 Twitter.
David at Bear the Terror.
Vaughn, you should be a symbol.
It's not bad.
You're going to hear a lot of that garbage tonight.
We got new toys.
Yep. So the first thing on the docket, and Bear the Terror is craving this hardcore, is eggnog.
Love it. Love it.
It's that time of the season, almost, right?
I'm already through about 2.5 gallons.
Jesus Christ.
And
It
that's
shows.
only in like a week and a half.
Yeah, I happen to be at Rayleigh's, who has my favorite eggnog. I think around November 1st, and I told my wife, I said, I'm going to see if there's eggnog. I doubt it. It's a little early. They had it.
Oh, man.
They had it. There was a little eggnog. I'm assuming a carton broke in shipping because I had to clean it when I got home. But it tasted perfection.
What? Let's give a shout out to that eggnog. What's the kind of?
I think it's Sunnyside. It's my favorite. It's the premium.
So
You know,
premium.
I don't want the low fat in Costco. You guys got crap eggnog. So. Sorry.
All right, I'll be on the lookout.
Yeah, Rayleigh's
Great.
only. It's red carton.
Costco will no longer sponsor this show.
Not like they'd sponsor jack shit anyway, but
Yeah.
free samples.
Everything
We got to pay to go to Costco. So
What a fucking ripoff! I hate that. You ever notice? I hate to hijack the show so early, but it's been a while, boys. Yeah, when you go into Costco, you notice that bitch that always sits there. She's like, "Show me your card," like the crypt keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the
What
deal,
about
right? I
her?
go in with my wife, right? She
Yeah.
flips the card, and the lady gives me like the stink eye.
Yeah.
Like, what am I supposed to have a Costco
Well, you
card
guys
too?
gotta walk in at the same time. You
No,
can't be
your
wife is way too
trailing.
good for you.
Oh my goodness!
Well, she just looks. I think it's a racial thing, bro. Because we're two different races doesn't mean we're not together. You know, we got to bring each other together now. That's what we got. It's
Oh my
2016.
God. Here
We
we
got to
go.
come together. We're coming together. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I had to get that off.
One
my
thing
chest.
about
I hate
Costco is anybody can actually buy alcohol there. You don't need a membership. It's a fun fact.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fun
But
fact.
we all knew that.
How does
already.
that
Why don't
work?
you go try it?
There's a couple things
Oh,
you
I
You
can
can't
buy.
even get in there without a membership.
You can
go
buy
in-
booze without a
you can buy
Costco
booze.
card.
You
without a
can't
membership.
So
exit.
what do you just go? Hey, I'm gonna go buy some booze.
Why is it illegal
Yeah.
for them to have a membership
Yeah.
to buy alcohol?
No, I think it's just there's so much
Money.
markup on it that they know they're still turning a profit.
That's weird.
So what do you just walk in and she doesn't give you the stink eye or
Yeah.
what?
You can only get booze. But
That's
yeah.
it.
And Sam's Club.
You
they're the
can't same
same
put those
way.
delightful salamis in there.
Wow. God,
Yeah,
I love
no,
those
you can't do
salamis.
that.
Those are delicious. No.
Maybe I don't
Maybe.
know.
They don't
sell
Why would you
tobacco
buy
at
that
Yeah,
Costco?
they
Sam's.
Sell his shit down the
Yeah,
road.
they do.
At Costco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
It's
have, like,
cheaper.
all caged
Buy 'em
off.
bulk.
Yeah.
You're all surprised. When was the last time you bought tobacco?
Never.
Well, no, I go there. I got a story about that. I went to go get stock up on snus. #snus nation. Well played. No, you know that shit wasn't any cheaper than at the damn gas station.
Bummer.
You got like 6 of them though. For
Well,
the
now
same
you got a
price
$2
as
tax
2.
you got to pay on that.
Oh,
Yep.
I won't be paying.
I think you don't have a choice. You
But
have
Never hear-
marijuana.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Let's
We'll
go
save
back
that.
to
Let's go to that
Eggnog.
nog. Let's go to the
Eggnog.
nog.
Sorry, guys, I
Alright.
had to.
So
Guys, it's our
if you
10th
go
episode.
online, there's not very
No.
eggnog has always been
It is
brandy,
too.
right? People only mix it with brandy. I've never
correct.
really seen anything else.
E&J brandy.
Why does it have to be E&J?
Why
Because
not?
it's the cheap shit that sits literally right next to the eggnog. It's not even in the
You gotta like
alcohol
wipe
aisle.
the dust off the back of the bottle so you can scan it. You know, it's been there so long. So
All right.
I got a little crazy and I was like, "Fuck this! Let's make up some drinks with eggnog." So basically, I just took like my liquor cabinet, emptied it out, and we made some concoctions.
I feel like I'm in college again.
It's like college, yeah. Except you're gonna throw up a lot quicker because it's eggnog.
Great.
It's not the eggnog that's the problem. It's going to be the
it is.
alcohol.
Oh, eggnog.
A couple of these may have curdled.
I'll take the alcohol.
Just saying.
Hold the eggnog.
Concrete mixer.
Mine smells good.
So what are we starting with?
So we don't even know what they are now. So they're all mixed up.
Oh, well, we know the
I know what I
Nagasaki, right? That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
clear liquidy
Well,
one.
let's let him taste it. See if he can figure out
That's
what
the
it
grossest
is,
sounding thing I've
and
ever
then
heard.
I'll tell you what's in it.
All right.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think I'm going to start with the Nagasaki.
Okay.
But
I'll try to explain his face after he drinks it.
it smells horrible.
All right. Yeah.
Hold on. I got
Eggnog by itself is delicious, but this is
That's
horrible.
a lie. You got to finish the whole thing.
Oh,
Don't just taste it. Finish it.
It looks like it's a complex flavor.
And that was the Nagasaki?
Yeah. I don't know how to describe
Make
it.
as bad a face as I thought you were going
It's
to.
like eggnog, but thinner.
Yeah, actually, exactly. It's like putting, lacquer thinner right into the eggnog because it's going right down the throat.
Can you
Ken's
feel the
into
burn
it
of the
too.
alcohol?
I feel no burn, actually.
Oh.
What's it like, Ken?
Very, very minute hint.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. I don't know exactly.
I the Japanese tunes over there.
Oh, is this the I Love You song?
Village
That
music.
was Japanese.
I know I put you on your own channel for a reason. Which one is it?
I wouldn't drink it again.
You would
I've
not.
got the power and I'm not
All
afraid
right.
to use it. All right, so let's rate the Nagasaki. And this is from The Office. This is what got us started. 3-part sake, 1 part eggnog. The Nard Dog took it. What do you guys think?
On a scale of 10, 1 to 10,
Yep.
I guess a 6.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
It's a little above average because it's not good and it's not bad.
Well, eggnog by itself is like a 2, so...
No. Eggnog's always at a 10.
Pure eggnog would be a 10 on this scale, I think.
So it's pretty good though.
It's pure eggnog instead of ginger.
Slim
to clear my
Fast being a
palate.
1, eggnog
Okay.
being a 10.
That's a good way to rate it.
Yeah.
No, Costco Slim Fast.
I don't know about Ken, but there's just something
Generic.
about it. Like it was really light.
No burn.
Yeah.
No.
No, that's sake in general. Don't really burn for sake.
This
on
is
me at least.
This is Berkeley sake, so I'm not sure what that means.
I
The
don't know
fuck's
either.
Berkeley sake?
It's from Berkeley, not
Does it
Japan.
protest too? Like,
All right. Wait, you going for another one already?
Hold on, dude.
Jesus.
Come on.
I'm just smelling.
Okay.
Ken, what are your
All right.
hey, Ken, what
So
are
we-
your thoughts?
we put
Did we
it-
get them?
Not that good to me.
Not that good.
Sake,
What do you
I love
score it?
sake. I give it
Yeah.
like a 3.
Oh, wow. That's
That
what I was
sounds-
expecting.
sounds
That's what I was
good, yeah.
expecting.
Eggnog isn't it's not as good to me as it is to Schwartz.
Okay,
So the
fair
Office
enough.
overrated the Nagasaki.
Yes.
All right.
enough.
All right. Let's go for number 2.
Okay. I'm smelling them all. I
gotta
gotta go
take
back to just the regular eggnog.
I check
Oh,
out my
oh,
snips.
Palate
good.
cleanser. Take a sniff.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold
Coffee
on. I don't know
beans.
what this one is. It has a little spice. Let me look, Justin.
Let me see.
That's a
I'm
pirate
sniffing
one.
it
That's
for the
my-
people
that's
that
my
can't.
cue.
Well, we don't have
Yeah.
video. Ooh, this is the Hawaiian one.
Oh.
Licky
Okay,
Licky Maka.
I got Hawaiian, baby.
All right.
Licky Licky Maka.
You ready to taste it?
What do you work at Kaiser Permanente?
This one's going to be delicious. I sense it.
No, I don't like it at all.
Take the whole thing. Slam it back.
What's in
Suck
it?
like a dick.
Coconut rum and nutmeg.
I don't like it.
Tastes like Johnny Tsunami came in my mouth.
You've had cum in your
Is
mouth.
it the same consistency?
When was the last time Johnny came in your mouth?
You guys remember Johnny Tsunami from the Disney Channel? He was the Hawaiian surfer dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
No?
a pixelated
No, I
human,
don't
right?
remember that.
From Rocket Power?
Yeah.
No.
No, horrible. That's a
off his
cartoon.
mic.
Johnny Tsunami was
Hey,
live
it's
action.
a real
Get
man?
another- Get another taste.
That's a 3.
Let me taste it.
Wow.
I was thinking
That's
by the
By the coconut.
below Nagasaki.
It's a 3.
from
Wow.
the smell. I thought this was going to be a 10.
It
all day.
smells
dunk.
amazing, but it tastes
It's a 3.
yeah,
All
doesn't
day.
taste good.
It's not good.
I can't even finish it.
That's what I was. That was a
No.
face of disgust.
It's way
right
too
there.
sweet.
I need a palate cleanser.
It's not sweet. I don't know what it is, but
Getting
something's
some dip.
cutting it. Like some-
Coconut and eggnog don't mix.
Maybe that's what it is. It's cutting right through the nog, and that's my problem.
Hawaiians don't know how to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, Maliki
No.
Mucka, gross.
Now put spam in that. it's a huge hit on the
pokey?
island.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
the problem is, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a bust. That's 3
Yeah.
is being generous.
Which one's that?
That was
I'm giving it a 2.
Is that the Guinness?
No, the Guinness is the dark. The Guinness is the dark one. That one's easy to see. even at night.
Ooh, oh no! This
Russian.
is the Russian Christmas.
Not Putin.
We better get used to this. Actually,
What was that called again, Justin? It was from the gods liquor, vodka.
vodka of the gods.
Vodka of the gods.
I don't
Brought to you by
even-
Trader
dude,
Joe's.
Honestly, I don't know how that would. I've never seen that bottle before.
You'll never see it again.
I don't know why it was in my
That's a
fridge.
one of
ethanol.
one. That's a one of one.
It's ethanol.
Am I the only one that has this one?
No, someone else has it. Someone
The
else has
Guinness?
it.
No.
No, it's not the Guinness one.
No, you have the Guinness?
Maybe you have it,
I
Justin.
have it right here.
All right,
Okay,
let's
here we
do
go.
it.
This is the one you gave me.
I like to do a little sipper, and then I'll pound it.
Wait, do we know what Russian cheers?
Dos Vidania.
9. Oh, no.
That's
German.
I don't know. Same thing.
Dos
Alright.
Vidanias, or whatever, Kyle.
Back to the throat, and when he's doing the Mike Wallace thing.
Here we go. Oh, my God.
That one actually isn't bad.
It's not bad,
It tastes like a latte.
but the vodka is straight through the nog.
Straight fire.
No,
Straight
if
fire.
it- Fair, if it was good vodka, this might be a good drink.
Maybe better? All right.
Man, the vodka looks rough.
So,
It's tough.
Let's share it around. So
No,
people,
I want
come on.
that.
vodka eggnog or?
I got a
Vodka
pirate
eggnog.
one.
No,
I
it
want
tastes like a latte because it's got coffee liqueur.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Vodka, coffee liqueur, eggnog.
Okay.
Yeah, like Belvedere or something. Definitely would be.
It has the potential to be a good drink.
Yeah, it
Actually,
does.
not bad. The vodka's not bad.
No, the vodka cuts right through it.
It wasn't that bad.
You're not supposed to taste vodka if
Nope,
it's good,
tastes
right? I
terrible.
mean, it's supposed to like.
That's
just,
not good.
I'm gonna get.
Yeah,
I'm actually
it's
gonna
not
give
good
it
at
a
all.
6.5.
That's awful.
I taste too much eggnog. I'd rather drink the vodka straight.
That's terrible.
No,
you would.
you
You'd go
wouldn't.
blind on that
I'm
shit.
fine. That eggnog is horrible.
That's
And
like
carrots
toilet
would not
hooch.
bring you back.
How do you drink eggnog?
Remember,
I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
remember that one thing you didn't like? We'll just add another thing you don't like, and then we'll call it something that you'll like even less than the two things you disliked the first time.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That sums
that's
it
what
up
I like.
right
yeah,
there.
that's it.
I like your logic.
Yeah, that's it.
Which one do
Shit,
you
Prof
have on?
barf equals
I
good.
got the pirate one.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
pirate over
yeah.
here.
Hold on. 6.5 for potential. I actually, it was just a vodka.
A drink cannot have potential.
No, it
No, it
does.
does.
'cause
No,
the
it
vodka was
cannot.
garbage.
Put that at Starbucks, #1 seller.
So
Oh,
if-
no way.
So
no
it's
way.
really good
Pumpkin
because
spice
if
latte.
you substituted the eggnog and the vodka with just a straight whiskey, it's like a 10. That's not how that works.
We don't
you
have
don't judge it.
Jack, we could try that.
Oh, no. Do not ruin whiskey for me.
What's this one? I'm leaving the Guinness for last.
That might be the pirate one.
This is the pirate one.
Arr.
Yeah, yeah.
Bottoms up, matey.
Arg.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
No, the C.
Oh my God! Wow, God! I cannot. I'm not slamming this whole thing.
I'll tell you what.
Let me taste it.
Brandon, go ahead. What are you thinking?
Let's go round the horn. Let's go,
Mm-hmm.
Brandon first.
I don't like eggnog, so I'm not a good judge. I mean, as a drink itself, it's not
Let me taste
bad, but it's
Okay.
eggnog.
Is it bad?
It's
I know.
just strong, dude.
I don't want none of that.
Ooh, yeah, I tied one on that mix.
Oh, yeah, there's the rum.
This should have been.
That's
a
good. That's good.
I mean, that's a good. I mean, you guys remember when you were a young person and you got like a real sharp crayon?
Yeah.
It's nothing like that, but the drink's pretty good. Yeah, so that's a plus.
I'm not finishing that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You got to finish them all, dude.
It's okay.
No, I
You have
appreciate-
to.
No.
you have to.
that
Don't
one's
ruin
good,
eggnog
dude.
for him. It's one of his only joys in life.
That rum hit me a little bit. pretty
Ken
quick.
almost
Wow.
just finished the podcast.
That's actually really good rum in there too, so I can't blame the alcohol.
No, that's a
on
good
that
one. I like that.
Blame it on the booze.
I can't finish it.
Got
I
you
don't-
gonna lose.
You know what though? That did the best of actually changing the flavor of eggnog.
Yeah.
So far, all of them have been eggnog with something in it. That really changed the whole dynamic.
Yeah.
What trade route did you acquire these spices from?
East Indies.
Yeah,
My relative Marco Polo told me to go the
Marco
Eastern
Polo.
spice route
yeah.
through India into the
Kamalaya.
No, not the Mongs. What were they? The Mongols that we messed with the other
The
day.
Mesopotamians.
Oh, yeah, we were
Yes.
slandering
Yeah.
them earlier.
Yeah.
The biker gang.
we did talk about the Mongols.
Jesse Ventura was.
Well,
a
we
mom.
didn't. I think it was Dave. You slandered them, right?
I wouldn't use the word
Someone
slander.
slandered
You're
Mongols.
slandering
I don't
not
even
long
remember
ago.
the context
Yeah.
I
that
don't
the
either.
conversation
Yeah.
was.
Shook
in,
Knight, by looking at those spices, what do you think spice that is?
I think the spice is probably ground cumin.
Ground coming. All right, thank you. Gee.
There's no cumin in any of these drinks.
What does cumin taste like?
You know, I don't like it actually is probably because of the spice.
Really?
Yeah,
The
because it's
spice
not
is fine.
smooth.
Wait,
I feel the grittiness through my
we
teeth.
have another one left.
I love when you
Yeah.
talk dirty to me.
This is the
We have the Guinness.
Guinness.
Ooh, the Guinness. Why do I have an
For
extra
Conor
one right here? I don't know
McGregor.
what this one is.
In honor of the fight tomorrow.
Yeah,
with Conor
Conor
McGregor.
McGregor.
He's going down.
Bless you.
Oh,
That sounded good on the
bless
podcast.
you. That's all right. It happens.
No. That is a 1. That is a 1.
Oh,
like
it's
someone
good?
just
I thought
pooped
it
in
was
their mouth.
bad.
No.
That's
a
a
1.
It's
No,
like an
that's
icy
a 1.
eggnog.
One podcaster, 2 cups.
No, that's
I
a
know.
1.
Do
From
you
an
need to go
eggnog
change your pants?
aficionado, that's a 1.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It's not bad.
Let me
It's
try
like-
it again.
it's
Hold
like
on. Let me try it again. My
Again,
palate-
this changes the flavor of the
hold on.
nog.
Let me
I'm
grate
good. I got
regular
whiskey.
nog
It's
to
icy
clean my
eggnog.
palate.
It's not bad, man.
No, it's really
I
good.
think that's the best one in my personal opinion.
Did you try the pirate one?
Yeah, that one's.
That's still better?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's not a 1 anymore, but no.
What's this one? Guinness
Which one
and
are you
eggnog?
on right
Yeah,
now?
this
No,
Guinness.
it
I
tastes
called it
like
the
a
Irish
root beer
Christmas.
float.
The Guinness is the number 1,
No.
or it's the worst.
It's going to be 4. It's a 4.
Overall 4.
Yeah.
Like it's 4 out of the top
10.
4.
No,
out of
it's
10.
yeah.
It's in
it's
4th
10.
place out of 4.
No.
4th being
It's
highest.
probably second to last.
Oh,
Last was that vodka one.
No, that one wasn't lat. In
No,
our
no,
book.
I like the vodka one. It was a different one.
We should have wrote these down because nobody knows now.
We've been drinking.
The sake one was like
Is it a 6.5?
no, that was like
that's
a
a good
6.
score.
Okay. So
The other one was a 6.5 for potential. That was the vodka one.
Yeah,
And then there was like a Hawaiian one that I didn't.
that was like a 2 or 3.
yeah. So this is above that.
Just above the Hawaiian.
So we're talking 4, 5.
Yeah. Let me go back to my regular nog. I'll shoot this all day.
Yeah,
Like a root beer float.
the regular nog's not exciting though.
Done.
Okay.
Oh,
Now I'm done.
Wait. Okay, so which one is the favorite?
Regular eggnog.
All that work for nothing.
No kidding.
No, I appreciate it, but out of all of them, maybe because it was the first one, so I wasn't tainted. But the sake actually wasn't that bad at all. It just made it really thin.
Well-
And I like it thick like a milkshake.
To be fair, all
you
of
do.
them were
La, la,
like 50-50,
la, la,
except
la.
for the nog was 3-1. The
Made
Nagasaki was 3-1.
that song.
Yeah, that and like you said, depending on the vodka, that one would have been really good too, because you could really taste the liqueur.
Cool. All right, so that part's over. Everyone's gonna take a break to throw up, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
Dude, the Hawaiian one didn't work, so
No
Bummer.
Hawaiian.
No, that tasted horrible.
I got a whole bunch left right here for you guys.
I can't even look at it.
Matt, did you get to taste it?
I did the. Oh, I'll try it.
Just have a sip.
It doesn't
Sure,
matter.
just
It's
reach
booze.
over my
He'll
lap.
take it.
Why is your hand in his junk?
What's in the Hawaiian
I can't
one?
see your hands.
What's in the Hawaiian one?
Coconut rum.
Like, you know the
Isn't
difference.
it the private reserve?
Hopes and dreams.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Oh, God, you're so lame. So lame.
What
like,
a letdown.
it's got a
Yeah,
refined
I'm not a
palate.
fan of coconut.
Compared
so
to regular jizz, it's like a 1.
it's very coconutty, but I don't like coconut, so
All right. Well,
it wasn't that great.
speaking of the taste of jizz, we're gonna move this skit up.
To the right, to the left.
Oh, my favorite.
She looks like just keep swiping on to the
New
next.
theme song.
One of these days I'm gonna have some sex.
All right, Tinder update.
Yeah.
Let's
go,
Are we
baby.
off of Tinder now? We just need an update.
Wait, are we off of Tinder?
Speaking of Tinder.
No,
No, we're not on
no.
Cool Hoey sent a message.
Wait, what's her name?
Cool Hoey.
Chloe?
Oh my
Or
god.
is it just Chloe?
Cool Hoey.
Does she have web feet?
There's been a lot of action.
What
on
letters
the,
in
on
that
Tinder.
name are hyphenated or are capitalized?
Maybe it's Hawaiian.
God, you're such a fuck boy.
And there's not been a lot of action on Tinder. There's been no action.
I mean,
No.
the action. Tinder's been working here.
The Mormon Church gets more action than you do.
Hey, those Mormons, man.
They do produce.
You know from experience, right? I didn't think so.
I do.
Not me so much.
By,
but
yeah, by a man.
Talk
Oh.
about missionary.
Oh.
Oh, what?
It has been a while.
So what I'm hearing is God rules your ass.
Bow down. Kneel, my son.
What's going on?
Yeah, Shook, what's going on? You just did a thing and then you didn't stop
the
doing
last
it.
time that I did a Tinder date would be the hash brown date.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ! How you say there's action?
So what have you been doing?
We've had like 4 full moons since then.
Well, I've just been swiping and just sparking up conversation, and then I just usually leave them hanging. But
So you're keeping it light right now?
keeping it light, waiting for the big one.
So you're teasing. You're
No.
still teasing.
So you're a
Teasing.
tease.
You're too busy getting a pump in at the gym because that's what you texted me before you came over here.
Well,
What?
You don't have to go to the gym to rub one out.
Getting a pump.
Does that mean that you're in the showers, or is
Yeah,
that
he's getting pumped.
You don't got to go all the way there.
I gotta get a workout in before you go on these Tinder dates. Bulk up. It's bulking season, boys.
So you haven't been working out?
No, I haven't.
I think you've been getting plenty of bulk.
Yeah.
Not too much action on the Tinder. There's the match update. There's been 268 matches in total.
Yeah.
Wait,
And,
is that like you swiping 268 times?
No, these are people that have liked me and I've liked them, so a match.
Okay.
So what happens after that?
Yeah.
Then you can.
That's
then
cool.
You can contact them.
But have you contacted any of them?
Almost all of them. You know,
And how many dates have you gone on?
that's because.
You guys
you
hear that?
you gotta get a batting average, my dude.
To be fair, Ken does a lot of swiping, and I'm just not into the ones he's
I'm trying to
swiping
help
on.
him out.
Oh God!
You just cuts and pastes. What's up? What's up?
No,
What's up?
that is true.
What's
you
up?
Do cut and paste.
What's up?
I
Hey,
do
what's
cut
up?
and paste, but it's our
Yeah.
go-to line
What's up?
that works.
I don't know if we
What's
can
up?
disclose that.
Yeah,
It
what's
works
up?
so well.
Yeah.
Oh, is this
Oh,
the chicken thing?
No,
Oh, it's the cat. Remember
Oh.
the cat one?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
every
this week.
time.
Which
No.
one's the cat one?
It doesn't work anytime because
It's-
you
yeah.
have yet to hook up. That is a
But if I wanted
0.000.
to-
No,
Got raped
no.
by someone who made marijuana cookies.
Which is legal
That was
now.
scary. That was scary.
That was not scary. So let's preface this. You came in.
Well, he didn't game in anything. So.
That's true. Well, yeah, this allegedly happened.
Yeah.
We don't know this for sure. Pixar didn't happen, bro.
Oh, Pixar.
Pixar didn't
gonna
happen.
take pics of that.
Why not?
I'm gonna pull my phone
Yeah,
out.
I've never heard
What's
that.
wrong with you?
It's pornography.
Oh
I
my!
don't think it
What do you want me to
is.
take a picture of?
Her, dude. I don't know.
What do you want me to pull my? Hey, can I take a picture of you? real quick?
You don't announce it. You don't.
Oh,
You
he's
do,
like,
let me teach you a lesson.
So you got to check your cover 5 stats.
Yeah, and then he leaves the flash on.
Oh no, that's a rookie move. You got to leave the flash off. You got to be in a well lit room.
and disable the sound effect.
Yeah.
I was thinking the sound effect was like limp dick.
That's your update. Nothing.
So
So
again,
that was a bust.
by definition, that was
So that's nice. Way to ruin a podcast.
I'm just glad I got to use the intro, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, what
That's
a,
the update.
well,
I'm kind of.
What
to
is
be honest,
it
I'm
though?
a
What's
little-
your update?
There's probably more than 100 matches from last time because Ken's been swiping right in everybody.
Got to get him.
I mean, there's some we got to unmatch them. They're just too bad.
what do you mean they're too bad? Explain why they're too bad.
Just not my
Oh,
type.
when you have 100 matches and you don't go on any dates, so what do you need to unfriend anything or unmatch
Because
anything?
they're not, I'll go on a date with somebody I want to go.
you
on a date
won't
with.
go on a date though.
Sure, I will.
Which
I'll show
is-
you one right
which
here.
is no
when?
one.
Right there.
When?
I'll go on a date with that.
You're not going on a date
I
with that.
it's not
guarantee
gonna
you.
happen.
When? Let's set a date.
When she replies, the
Oh,
cat
uh-huh,
line's not
sure.
working. I threw the
Wait,
bait
you
out.
guys just told me that works 100% of the time.
It's probably
Now you guys,
90%.
hold on.
It
Now
works
you're
as good as
lying.
Sex
I'd say
Panther.
Maybe her
80%.
phone is just charging.
100% of the time, it works
Oh.
80% of the time.
Yeah,
Or maybe
phone's
her
been
pimp
charging
took her
for,
phone away.
Down Tahoe.
Her phone's been charging for like 3 days.
You get great reception in Tahoe these days.
Her phone's
That's a
been
full
charging
lie.
for 3 days.
Yeah.
It's an Obama phone.
Not for long. Good times.
All
Well,
right.
that was great.
Tinder update's over.
That was
right, I have
terrible. No,
one.
that was awful. I'm sorry. That was terrible.
I'm sorry for the audience.
We should cancel
Why
the
don't you hop
segment.
back
If
on
that's what
Tinder?
it's gonna be, it's not my thing, dude.
He's got
not
like
my thing
3
either.
loves of his
Women
life.
aren't your thing.
Well, Ken's over here trying to turn me into a
Yeah.
fuck boy.
No,
You already
it's
are a
I know
fuckboy.
that.
Fuck boy.
Jeez, are you
Fuck
kidding
boy.
me?
like your shirt.
What's wrong with my shirt?
Yeah, you
It's a
see,
little
you just
tight.
look down. Fuck you.
No.
It's a little tight.
What do you mean?
What
It's
do you
a
mean?
medium.
It's tight. It's a medium.
I wear mediums.
You know that's not
extra,
a
extra
medium,
cute.
dude.
It's extra.
Let me
You
try it
can't
on.
wear a small and claim it's a medium. It's a medium. I'm really fitting out these XLs these days. Like I can tell this is
Normally
still
the
a medium.
Magnum
It's
normally
tagless, but
fits.
there's a size on it.
It's tagless, but there's no size on
There's
this one.
size on it.
You know what the size is? FB.
No,
That's what it
let's
says
be
on the
honest,
tag.
you're the
What am I?
you're
Go ahead.
the
Come on.
OG fuckboy.
The OG. I am. You know what?
Aren't you the pop collar, pink shirt? No?
Trash man. Trash
Why
man.
are you judging out the past?
Double pop collar.
First of all, that was
Got
over
more
a
a
decade
collared
ago.
shirt inside of a collared shirt.
Double.
I will say I was the original. I was the fuckboy before there were fuckboys.
And so look, Chick's just trying to be like you.
Well, he should be. I'm a great man to emulate.
He's just the modern fuckboy.
I've never popped my damn collar ever.
He never popped anything.
Pop, 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 pop.
It's been pussies.
Oh God!
Yeah,
you
maybe-
can't even say it genuine. You say it like a little.
We're earning that
You know what? You
explicit
know what you
tag.
say that like?
You-
Gom, what do you say that like?
He sounds like a baby back bitch. That's what he sounds like. It's like
He's a
That's
baby
right.
back, baby back,
Baby back, baby back.
no, because you can't even. You got to say it with some authority. He's like
Bitches.
You know, he's like
Baby back ribs.
Yum. No, you don't even say it convincingly. You're like, excuse me, excuse
That
me.
is not what it sounded like
That's
at all.
what it sounded like. We'll have the
It
audience.
wasn't
decide.
no teeny weeny bitch baby shit.
Good.
damn.
Yes.
Wow.
You're referring to yourself. I missed you.
It
Oh,
was
that's fun.
a teeny eeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Same size as his shirts.
Oh my shirts fit me fine. They're perfect.
Yeah, they're perfect.
That is the line that
the
works.
line.
That's the line.
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
That worked out.
It works about 90% on dudes, 70% on women.
Oh yeah.
100% times on you.
He did get matched with the dude.
He did.
That was
Yes, he did. Tell that story. Yes, he did.
I did not know about this.
Wait, what?
So
What
the
I missed?
update, there was nothing going on except for the coolest thing that's ever happened.
What happened?
Did
I
it?
got
What
matched with the
happened?
dude.
What happened on
That
that?
got
was a
matched with-
tranny.
Yeah.
What? Are you kidding
Wait, what
me?
did you say? Say again.
It was a tranny.
Are you? Are you kidding me?
Now that was Ken swiping, not me.
How'd you get
Wait.
matched with that?
You fucking me in the butt right now?
There it is. That was natural.
hold
Natural
on.
use of that term.
Hold on. I what?
So how it works is Ken swipe. He just swipes till I run out of likes. Basically,
Okay.
it's rapid fire.
It's a
and then I
numbers
get
game.
home and I get random matches throughout the day, and I check it out. I'm like, what the? I was like, what
Let's
the
see.
Fuck? This girl's got pretty big tits. I mean,
And it's Adam's
and
apple.
I did more.
apparently.
I did some more research, and there's a picture of her like coming back from surgery, a bunch of medication on the table. And and the more I looked, I'm like, this really does look like a dude. There's like the legs are just they're dude legs for sure.
They weren't kicking.
How often do you look at dudes' legs?
You can tell
Well,
dude
broad
legs.
Bumped
leg.
at the gym.
It wasn't.
Jim.
She wasn't built for a baby.
So
She didn't have the hips.
So hold on.
So she's like Shakira. Her hips were lying.
The hips were.
Nah,
fucking
bro,
long.
her hips don't lie, bro.
So, question around the table: if Matt is hooking up with a tranny, little
didn't hook
different,
up.
but would you hook up with Caitlyn Jenner then?
What?
What?
Oh.
I mean,
like-
you're already going
Who
one
are you
step.
asking that?
Matt,
Yeah. I wouldn't hook up
around
with
the
any of
table,
those two.
would Matt do it?
Oh, for sure
Oh,
he would do
we
it.
think that he would do it?
Oh, yeah,
no,
for
he
sure.
would not do
No.
Caitlyn Jenner.
No,
No way.
of course
No way.
I
not.
still question how this man goes on his drought that he's been on for forever.
He won't even do that cougar that's trying to go at him.
It's
He's
not a
gonna do
drought and it
Caitlyn
never
Jenner.
rains.
Did
You're
I-
just in the desert?
I had it
okay?
down.
There's not
Yeah.
a drought in the
Yeah.
desert.
That's true.
Now, can he be tricked by a super hot tranny?
Yes.
That could happen.
No.
It happened to my
I
buddy,
spot
guys.
him.
Remember I told you?
You're
Yes.
going to go to
Yeah.
Mexico and come back
Go back
with
to the
worst.
second
Fuck
episode
no.
for the tranny story.
Yeah, that happens, bro.
I
You just don't
spotted
take.
it.
Listen. You just don't tell no one about it. You tell everyone she was a hot chick. You understand? You just don't say nothing.
Yeah.
You just.
I can
Holly
spot
came from Miami, FLA, stuck away across the USA.
That's right.
Plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs, and then he was a she. She says, "Hey, babe,
Take a walk on the wild side."
I said, "Hey, babe."
Okay.
It was
No, so
Copyright infringement of a really bad song.
bum, 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 bum.
Hey, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a timeout
The
right
hot
there.
Harris.
no, so you got matched with the tranny, huh?
Yeah,
Let's see her. Let me
I
rate
already
this.
unmatched it.
Why?
Because I don't want to affiliate.
You unmatched
Nobody's
that.
gonna know you're matched with a tranny except for you.
Yeah, no
Why-
one
But you don't unlove a picture of a dude shirtless.
Oh my god!
Now we're going to Instagram. I don't have a cool
Changing
intro for
apps.
Instagram.
I could argue for this, but you
No,
guys
you
are all
can't.
against
You
me.
cannot.
Okay, no, go
argue
ahead.
this
This is
whatsoever.
good. This is good. So what happened?
Say you got a workout buddy.
Nope.
And
I
he's
don't.
he's into bodybuilding. This is a sport, mind you.
It's not a
not
sport.
a sport.
Yes, not a sport.
No, it's
Not a
not.
sport.
Sport.
Nope.
Not a
Still
sport.
not the
It's not a
point.
sport.
Still not the point.
It's an
Not a
activity.
Sport.
Still not the point. Okay, so he's into bodybuilding.
No, I don't.
He's into
That
bodybuilding.
would.
Posts the picture on Instagram just of shirtless and
Half naked.
half
Pants
naked.
down.
I guess that is
Wait,
technically
how
half
was his
naked.
pants down?
Pants were not
trimmed.
down.
His pants are like half down.
Did he have his underwear showing?
Yeah.
Tidy whities or boxers?
I don't remember. That's shook. He was all in love with that photo.
Just showing off muscles.
No,
it's
he
not a
was
big
not
deal.
showing off
You're showing off one big muscle.
Yeah, you were in love
Nope.
with that muscle.
You just played a cool sport.
Love gun.
No, and you're scrolling down and you double tap the picture you like. It shows some appreciation. Like, nice, bro, good work.
You put a heart on his photo.
That's the problem. It's a heart shape.
Well, I didn't pick what the like logo is.
You
At the end of the
gave
day,
him
it
a
means
heart,
you
though,
like
huh?
the picture.
And you probably poked the picture
It just
on
means
Facebook.
no. It means you acknowledge the picture. You saw
Have you
it.
seen him since you've done this?
Yeah, I saw him in the gym.
And he avoids you like the plague because he thinks
No.
it's so awkward now.
No
'Cause
way.
Some dude liked his
No,
photo.
he really did ignore him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it went the opposite way.
Yeah.
You guys,
He liked the
you
dude.
guys held middle hands and outer hands. Both did pull-ups at the same time.
He was pumping muscle milk.
Was there a weird '80s montage going around? Take it to the limit. Limit.
It's weird. They usually don't stand over your face when they're spotting on the bench press.
Roman
He's
helmets.
going down with the squat.
Where's the landing stripes at?
Negative. Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Teabag.
Oh, see what I mean? You guys don't understand the what's going on here.
No, we understand dudes
We understand-
nuts on another dude. It's a problem.
It's called the Roman helmet.
No.
Did you like it while you were getting a pump in the shower?
Oh, when the fuck am I getting a pump in the shower?
You're getting some bulk. That's for sure.
He pumps before the shower.
Oh, before the
The
shower.
shower's to clean
He's
off.
bulking up. Oh, now we get it. You're a sick
Christ.
man.
You guys took this way too far.
Yeah,
No, we didn't.
We did. I'll agree. We did.
Well, hey, what position does that guy play?
Bottom.
Bodybuilding.
Well, he scored home on your rules.
What the? I'm done with this topic.
Oh, this is the greatest day ever. Oh, boy.
Brandon. Brandon's got something now.
I have one. So this might be a age thing, but you remember growing up? Well, I don't know about Shook and the youth, but we used to do this thing where you grab a phone book and you look up a random number and you'd call that person and you would ask them, "Is your refrigerator running?"
Yeah.
And they would say, "Yeah." Oh yeah. And then you would say, "Well, you better go get it."
Yeah.
What was that called?
Oh, that was prank calls.
Crank call.
Prank. P.
Crank.
P.
Crank call.
Crank with
Prank
the C.
call.
See, look at that. What happened?
Crank call.
Crank calls.
It's not crank.
Dude,
Prank
calls.
the Jerky
Yeah.
Boys called them crank calls.
And crank
they were the
yankers.
masters.
Crank
No.
yankers.
They
No,
weren't.
pranks.
Jerky
Prank.
Boys were the masters of this genre.
They were
What
not.
they're talking about is crank, but prank was just dialing phone numbers at random.
Prank
there was
calls.
no order with like a phone book.
What are you doing?
What's the difference?
Yeah,
Why-
what-
it's a random phone number. I just have to look up a phone number in a phone
Because
book.
the crank yanksters or whatever had
Crank yanksters.
they had their little
That's
skits
not a
and stuff
thing.
where they knew exactly what they were going to say. Sometimes you didn't know what you were going to say when you were prank calling.
I farted into a phone.
So
one
is that
time,
the
dude.
is that the difference?
I don't know.
And then you put it back.
It's
to your
like doorbell ditching.
But it's always called doorbell ditching. Nobody calls it ding dong ditching.
Yeah, they
No,
do.
people do.
Yeah, they do.
What?
Yeah.
What's it called when
Yeah,
you put a
but
flaming bag
ag-
of poop
no,
on
no, no,
someone's
no,
door?
but
Oh, that
again-
was just called a Saturday night. We do that shit, dude. I got a story about that.
Was it human poop or dog poop?
No, it was human. No. Here's the story. So my buddy,
Supposedly,
mine.
right?
this might or might not have
Supposedly.
happened. I'm not sure. It's alleged, but it's been a while. And so he takes. Okay, I have to preface this.
How many times do we got to restart the story?
Now again, because of your comment. So it was like 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
Are you sure it wasn't one?
A man's talking. 2 a.m. And my buddy's like, "Hey, I gotta take a shit." And we're like, no, bro, we got a plan. So I called my ex-girlfriend at 2 a.m. just to get a brown paper bag from her. She was pissed.
Wait,
Oh,
is
yeah.
that a sex thing? I went over for a brown paper sack.
No, I was like, dude. Hey, girl, hey, can I get a? Can I go? So hold on. So we get the paper bag, and she goes, "That's you woke me up at 2 a.m." She goes, "You woke me up at 2 a.m. for a paper bag." I'm like, "It'll be worth it." And so he goes.
She held it while I put a shit in it.
No. So we gave my buddy the paper bag, and he goes where the dump. It was an apartment complex. He goes into the dumpsters, and he pitches the loaf into the bag.
He jumps in the dumpster.
Wait, why did he do that in the dumpsters?
You know those enclosures, like the cement enclosures around the dumpsters? So he goes, so he couldn't be seen. He pitches the loaf into the bag.
That's decent.
Yeah, so we go over to this dude's.
Keep it classy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep it classy.
So yeah, no, we gotta have some decorum. So
Is this the show?
no, this is long.
Was this a Highlands?
No, it's in the bay.
It might have been.
In the bay.
So we go over to this dude's. It was a nice neighborhood, and we put the bag on the driveway, and it was one of those.
How did you know this person?
We didn't.
Oh, just a random?
Of course.
Oh, wow.
It's always random.
No.
Every prank.
It always has to be
No.
it has to be
violence.
random.
Targeted hazing.
I mean, how many random people get their houses TP'd? Nobody.
Thank you.
Yeah, but they get this guy got a random shit on his driveway.
The shitting
How
is-
many
shitting's
random
different.
cars do you throw eggs at?
None.
What?
Hold on. Let me continue.
This is Vaughn, by the way. Vaughn Zimmer. 100. 100% of the times you do it all the time. Rando cars.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
Hold on.
never someone you know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's
So
documented. It's out there somewhere. Colby's got it.
So we put the bag on the driveway. We lit it on fire. It was one of those nice driveways, not the regular. It was some kind of special stone.
Like a bricked one?
No, it was like some kind of special stone. I don't remember, but
Pumice.
Like flagstone, slate.
Pumice?
something like
Fancy.
slate. It might have
Nice.
been slate or something.
Granite?
So we ring the doorbell. We run out,
Driveway.
and he sees the
That'd be nice.
flaming bag of
I'm into it.
shit on his driveway. He stamps it out, just like in Billy Madison, right?
Mhm.
He gets the shit on his foot. Whatever, he's pissed, right? Well, okay, funny, right? The next day we drive by, and there's a fucking shit streak and mark on his driveway. It burned into his driveway.
Oh, man.
You sound like you were Norm from Billy Madison.
It was great.
I gotta say, I thought there was gonna be something different besides what obviously would have happened. Like, yeah, and then he had poop on his driveway. I'm like, oh no way! How did he get there?
He probably got on his shoe, too.
I wish George was here. He got shit on his shoe on Friday. It was great. Oh, you guys never did that?
No.
No?
And if I would have, it would have been dog shit because I don't think it's appropriate. to
Human
shit.
shit is always
And it
worse.
would have been targeted. I'm going to find someone I know so that
Yeah.
when I see them, I'm like, ha, you got shit on your shoe.
But
Plus, if the guy, let's say the guy worked for CSI, he could pull the DNA from the poop and then you get in trouble.
This was like before all that shit.
DNA was around then.
Come on.
No.
It was post OJ, but pre CSI. I think it might have been right around there.
The new thing I think
That's always that time.
is taking like roadkill and dead animals and just putting them in people's driveways.
That's sick.
You
That
have
was-
to pick
Wait,
it up, though.
really?
Yeah,
Is
you
that a
just
new
like
thing?
on
Who the fuck
driving
does
on the
that?
freeway, see like a deer, throw it in the back of the truck,
That's a
find
fuckboy
somebody you
thing,
don't
I
like.
think.
Yeah, that-
100%.
I mean, I'll shit in a bag all day, but
Do you know
that's
somebody
too
who's
much.
I
actually
won't
done
do
that?
Yeah,
Really?
a lot. All
Have
the
you
time.
actually done
Name
this?
I
them
don't
out
do it.
loud
No.
right now.
Oh, of
Name
course
them.
you don't do
They
it.
cannot be named.
Name
Oh,
them.
Okay, here's
I'm
the
not
most
sure it's
fucked
even
up
legal.
scenario.
Whoever did that, you're an a-hole.
Let's say like they're
do
like,
that.
oh, there's a dead cat, right? I'm gonna pick it up. Then they go put it on the person's front yard. It's the people who own the cat. How fucked up is that?
I think that's kind of the
I
point.
didn't
Is
see that coming. See, that was a twist. That was a twist. That wasn't the obvious.
Here's the twist.
see, that's how you tell a story.
Oh, and I don't know how to tell a story.
No, here it is. This is the best prank ever. Right? Someone pisses you off. They're not at home. You sneak into their house and you put a severed dead horse head in their bed. And then when they get home, they pull it back and they're like, "What the fuck?" Oh wait,
And then you get the movie part you wanted.
That was a movie. Damn
Wait,
it.
Oh, okay,
we
okay.
have Ferris Bueller style. You rig the horse head to the door, so when they open it, the horse head moves.
And then you have a tape that goes.
Where's that sound effect?
I don't have that one. Damn it.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
We're going to need more sound effects because this is going to get old real quick.
No, that's the best one. It never gets old.
I got a dip
Never
in.
gets
It's
old.
on
like a
now.
Jamaican dance hall up in here with the flames. Nice.
So you what's wrong with you with the fucking roadkill?
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's
a
just
sick
what
man.
that's what the
Okay,
kids are doing these
Let's
days.
go through real quick the indicators of a serial killer.
Number one, it's called the serial killer triangle. Number one, wetting the bed. Silence. Brandon, did he wet the bed as a kid? I'll take that as a yes.
All right, number two.
I
Number
didn't
two.
even- I did not.
Number two.
Number two is lighting things on fire
Yep.
and
I'll vouch for that.
silence and teasing animals.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
You're
okay.
gonna say yes to
Torturing
everything.
animals.
Totally.
You're gonna say
all
yes to
the-
everything.
I just see you on your YouTube channel hitting the glass in front of those little fish.
Oh, that is a vouch. I took care of animals.
No,
actually,
the only
I have a
reason you had
YouTube
those
channel to
animal-
prove it.
Those
That was
animals
just
don't
to
like
torture
you.
them. That's
What do you mean?
Slaves.
Slaves under you.
They
All
were-
you wanted to make was money.
You're like, jump fish?
They may have been used for money, but I care for them.
Do you?
Roll,
Like a
iguana,
damn
roll.
zookeeper.
That's what a lot of people say about their victims. They care.
No,
for them.
it's that they like to play with dead animals, like in the movie Halloween when he's playing with all the dead.
It's-
stuff.
see,
You're
you
the
know
one
this.
who-
I don't.
And you're the one who's playing with roadkill.
I ain't playing with
You're
roadkill.
playing with roadkill.
I don't even associated with that activity.
No, you're a sociopath. That's
You're
the
like
problem.
Tom Green.
Oh.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Daddy, would you like some
Is
sausages?
that's the Freddy got fingered,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Maddie
movie
got
that
fingered.
was.
Dude, when he
Yeah.
sucked on that cow's udder in the grocery store,
Oh.
that was one of the grossest things I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life.
You never hear about him no more.
You wonder why. He's
Yeah,
probably
probably
dead.
makes sense.
No.
Yeah,
He's probably pretty wealthy.
He
I'm
was
sure he
married
is.
to a hot chick.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore.
Yes,
She's not that hot.
For Tom Green.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
pull
true for the
him.
moose humper. Yeah.
Let me look up his
I
net
don't know how
worth.
any woman would ever be around that guy. He's creepy.
Yeah, he's Canadian, so it makes it a little more creepy.
Well, that's
So
where-
instead of ass, he'd say bum.
No, now he's a hot commodity because
Yeah.
all these people want to be Canadian.
Snoop Dogg's going to Canada.
You marry him, you get your citizenship. Boom.
Hold up.
We know what you got to do.
Wait,
Matt?
that's Nate Dogg.
Yep.
You got to marry Tom
But
Green.
Nate
Yep.
Dogg was associated with
I'm
Snoop
already
Dogg.
a
Yeah,
citizen.
this is true.
Tom Green's worth $5 million.
5 million?
$5 million.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
Not bad.
Not
That's a
bad.
lot for really
For humping
crappy
moose?
movies.
Yeah, that's not bad. He was really good in Road Trip, though. Are you ready for the
Yeah.
feeding?
Yeah, but
What'd you do, kill a cheetah?
Everyone's good. At
It's
that,
like
though.
the best part. Oh, when he's feeding the snake with the mouse.
Oh, yeah.
He's all in the mouse crawling in the
Oh, that was so gross. He
No,
was really good at being gross.
Yep.
Oh my god! So that's so gross.
Let's go back to, so pranks and cranks.
Yes.
Yep. I always knew it as prank calls. It was a crank call if you just dialed the number and you hung up before they answered.
But what about, were the Jerky Boys before your time?
They were right around there.
Crank yankers?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's true. I didn't think about that one. But I always called it prank calls. You pranked them.
Don't type crank yankers into Google, FYI.
Or you're
Yeah, don't space it.
not at work, right?
Yeah.
Not at work.
Are those people that are strung out on dope and they're just yanking?
They're tweakers usually.
Oh.
Man, my mental web sense filter just kicked in.
No, the best
Crank yanker.
the best crank
It's
yanker
not
ever.
even back and forth. It's just one out. It just never goes back in. Come on, baby. Yeah, here we go.
The best crank yankers.
Teeth as they fall out of his head.
I'll tell you what. The best crank yanker ever was when they had the guy go, "Hey, is this the radio station?" The guy's like, "Yeah." Do you got that song that goes "buh buh it up buh"? The guy's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He goes, "No, the song that goes "buh buh it up buh." He goes, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." He hangs up on him. They always had that guy with the retarded voice. That was the best.
That was the best one.
No, the one they said,
That
guy
show
goes,
sounds terrible. That was the worst.
I've heard these new crank calls because somehow I was looking at South Park sounds for, on YouTube. And I found these prank calls or crank calls where they'll call like two pizza delivery places in India, and they'll put the phones together, and it's like this mass confusion because they're both trying to like get an order out of each other. We need to do this. Let me see if I can find them. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves.
"Oh, I got
That's
plenty to talk
funny
about.
as hell.
I got plenty to talk about."
I'm just envisioning extra large. No. Do you want an extra large? No.
Pepperoni? No.
They're
You
like 2-for-1 pizzas, and then the guy's like, Pizza House, and they're like, what would you like to order? No, you gonna order. And it goes back and forth. It's just crazy.
Yo.
Sorry for the accent. I'm sorry. About that.
Hey, no, Trump's elected. We're good now.
It was.
We're good. We're good. We're free to say what we want in America again.
What a transition right there, boys.
He's
What a
been
transition.
biting at the bit.
Hey, hold on. Did I not say on this show that Trump was coming?
Were you not crying about a week ago?
Sweating
He's
bullets.
losing. He's losing.
Hey, but
Keep
he
it
came
real.
through. He came in the end.
We had lunch election day, and you were quiet, keeping to yourself.
Well, because I don't want to be protested.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
crazy.
you're not a Democrat.
It's true. You notice when Obama got elected, there were no protests? Weird.
No, there weren't.
No, there weren't.
Because he wasn't that. Oh, never mind.
No,
I'm just reveling in it.
What
That's
it
all.
is because Kyle's too lazy to protest that one.
All right, so here's a prank call: Domino's versus Pizza Hut. This is an American one.
Versus.
Do we want to try it and see how it goes?
Yeah.
All right.
Off the cuff here, off the cuff.
Sweet intro, bro.
Rocket League jam right here. It is, dude.
That's an intro.
Every song.
It's not as good as ours.
It'd be lame if it didn't pick up. It's a prank on us. We just got Rick rolled.
Thank you for choosing Domino's Pizza. This is Yanni speaking. How can I help you?
Yeah, can I place an order, please?
For delivery or for carry out?
Carry out.
This is a bad prank.
What's your name?
Robert,
Is this some guy ordering a
What would you like
pizza?
to order?
I would like a large pepperoni pizza, large cheese
Where's
pizza.
the prank?
Yeah.
Just order
Hold on, it's
pizza.
This is a terrible
My
prank.
friend would like a large pineapple pizza and breadsticks.
Are they
Oh,
calling the other one?
breadsticks. I thought you said brass dicks.
Yeah. Oh, brass sticks would be a problem.
A side of brass dick, please.
Hello?
Hello?
Is that for carry out?
Yes. Did you hear my order?
Yeah, I have a large pepperoni, a large cheese.
Wait, can you hold on for a minute?
Oh, here it goes.
Yep.
He's piping
Hold
them
on.
in.
Can you hold on for a minute?
I think Kyle did this prank. This is amateur hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You guys-
have a large pepperoni, a large cheese,
Said, can
a
you
large
hold?
sausage, a large pineapple, and an 8-piece breadstick.
Wait, hold on for a bit.
This is
Yeah.
terrible.
You gotta fast forward.
Okay, do you want to go ahead and continue with the order? What was that? Sorry, do you have me on speaker? No, the phone was acting like this. I don't know if it's this phone or your phone.
I don't
Can I
know.
have your name?
All right, you guys, I'm going to find a better one. This
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
sorry.
That, God.
It has potential, though.
No.
Well, let me find the one I was looking at.
You gotta look for the
Literally,
Indians.
off the fly, we could do better than this.
Yeah,
could. That
yeah.
Ron,
was
get
really
your phone
bad.
out. I'll call
Yeah,
Pizza
I
Hut.
know.
You call Little
That would be a
Caesars.
crime in this state.
What? How is that a crime?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, because we're not letting them know they're recorded? Well, no.
We're not recording them.
I don't. You just can't use it. It's not illegal to record them. You just can't use it in court.
I don't think
Can't
you
even record them?
anyone, no.
God. All right, moving the show to Nevada.
Yeah,
Let's go,
I
guys.
know.
That's
Pack
why
it
they would
up.
do crank anchors in Nevada.
Boom. Pack it up. Let's go.
Seriously.
If we got super rich, we could have our own studio anywhere we wanted to.
Boom. Come
Yeah.
on.
Imagine having a
people. Give us
studio in
money so we
Vegas.
can go to Nevada.
Or
Anywhere, yeah.
As long
Tahoe.
as we can do. As long as we can do prank calls.
Dude, I would
Prank.
have an office in a freaking
I would do
storage
prank
unit.
Yeah.
We could
That
arrange
would be
that.
sick.
Sideshow Bob did it in The Simpsons.
Really?
He's living in that storage unit.
So did Kramer and Seinfeld. Those are two you want to be associated with.
Speaking of The Simpsons, did you guys see that they actually predicted Trump?
Yeah.
And
And the
did-
sign was so similar.
Did you see the
That was
map?
weird.
The map was right on.
Uh-oh.
These are Cartman crank calls.
Oh, this is your boy.
may I help?
Hey, Craig, your family get you that jacket at Walmart or Kmart?
What?
Nothing, dude. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, we would tell your parents to shop at nicer places, but your mom is so poor she can't even pay attention.
Calm one right there.
Good evening, Nevada Hotel.
How would you like to suck my balls?
Could you say it again, please?
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was, how would you like to suck my balls?
You should lead with that on Tinder.
Pizza Van? Hello? Hello? Who's that? Just take with me.
Takeaway.
Where do you
Takeaway
ring?
restaurants talking to each other.
Express Indian takeaway. Sorry? Indian takeaway. Yeah, this is Indian takeaway, yeah? I think someone's messing about. Sorry? They're putting my phone and your phone together.
Who knows?
Right. Did you ring on take-away or what?
They do come from a nation of call centers. They probably should figure that out real quick.
You rang you with one phone and rang me with the other phone. And put two phones together. Right, I don't know. You want to order anything or no? Sorry? Either you want to order anything or no? No, I don't. I'm
too buzzed on my dip right now. It took a second for me to catch it.
All right, that was it.
Can't even walk around a Walmart anymore without getting...
All right.
Wow. Good Lord. Well,
I did see a thing online. Trump is going to deny special, I think they were called
Olympics?
H1 visas or something like that.
Fuck yeah.
Or H1
That also,
something.
he's killing them both.
I don't believe in losers. Special Olympics done.
Wow. Arnold was the president.
That's next, according to The Simpsons. So he's denying the visas?
Yeah, it's
H1B?
Yeah, H1B. Yeah, he's going to deny it.
Isn't that the flu? That we
No,
get
that's
every year?
H1N1.
Close enough. Close enough.
So what is that visa for?
It's for call
flu.
centers.
Oh.
So the big one that they're targeting is Disney. Disney just moved all their most of their call centers to India.
Oh. Hello.
Weird. Point proven.
Hello.
So they to stop that trend, he was going to start denying the H1B visas, or whatever Kyle said.
H1B? Well, it's very interesting. I looked at
why,
his...
Oh, time out, though. Why would you need a visa to move call centers to India? They're not leaving India.
No, the H1B visa works by bringing people over from other countries to work here. They're work visas.
Well, so we can move call centers to India still.
Yeah, but they're not going to allow people to come in from other countries to work. And so a lot of companies will hire engineers from India and other places.
So what's he going to do for his hotels?
What do you mean?
All of his hotels
You really
are
think those
staffed by people that aren't Americans.
They don't have visas. Those are the other ones.
Those are the ones he's going to deport?
Exactly.
Okay.
There you go.
Hard-working Americans will be in those jobs, boys.
Yeah, they would love to do that.
Hard-working Americans don't want that job.
Alabama showed us what happens when you do that.
What do you mean?
They kicked out. They had draconian immigration laws. All the Mexicans were we were jumping ship, and then they had all these crops rotting on the vine because no one would pick them. They had to go get prisoners, bring prisoners.
That's
out. And even then they sucked at it.
Well, how hard is it to pick a piece of fruit?
It's very difficult.
Yes.
Oh, gee, I see one. Oh, let me grab it off the vine and shove it into a sack.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem very difficult to me. It's hard. Is it backbreaking work? Yes, but that's what prisoners are for.
You gonna do it?
I'm not a prisoner.
Well, I'm just letting you know they ain't gonna do it either.
Oh, yes, they will.
We'll see.
Oh, trust me. I watched this documentary on Netflix, the Angola. It's called The Farm.
I went to Angola prison in Louisiana. I was there in person on the ground.
So was it? This was from the '90s, this documentary. But those dudes, they would tend the farms and stuff.
So their warden was renowned, with the prisoners. The prisoners loved him, but that prison is 100% self-reliant. They grow their own food. They make their own clothes.
Is it still operating today?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the biggest prison in America.
Really?
It was pretty interesting.
Huh.
It's huge. So that's what we should do.
It's huge.
Huge. No, we should do that. That'd be great.
Wall.
And think about it. We'd have to pay them less than illegals. They get 4 cents an hour. That's perfect. I never thought of that. That's genius. Have the prisoners do. We got
Pack of
plenty
socks
of them.
a week or what?
No, they'll do it for a pack of smokes, bro.
Pack of smokes?
Mm-hmm.
I'd do
2
it.
soups.
2 soups.
2 soups.
Pack of smokes and a jar of
One fleshlight.
What?
Oh, a fleshlight's probably worth 5 packs of cigarettes.
Oh no, dude! It's
More
probably
than
worth
that,
a year's
man.
salary.
More than that.
Oh, for sure, dude. They got this. They trade items, so they got soups and all that fucked up shit, and that's how they.
How is soups fucked up? I enjoy soup.
Do you know what they do for the soups?
I'm just saying, I enjoy soup. It's not a
Keister
fucked up
them.
thing.
No. There are a lot of sexual favors go down for soups.
He's got to hold the
Vaughn,
bowl
you're
underneath there.
Soup's not even that good.
What? Hold on.
Like,
Do you want the chunkies
hold
with
on.
Donovan
Soup's
McNabb?
not that good.
Breathe.
Sorry.
We need to hash this out.
Yeah.
How can you say soup is not that good? It's raining outside. It's a nice cold winter
I
day.
hate soup.
Campbell's, pull out the Campbell's.
You can't. You don't like a soup on a nice
I mean,
cold day?
soup's good, but it's low. It's low.
Dude, I would do a lot for a grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Thank you. On a rainy day.
Okay,
classic
what would
right
you
there.
do for
Cozy
just a
meal.
straight up tomato soup?
Not that much.
Exactly. What's the good portion of that meal?
Grilled cheese.
Oh,
Exactly.
On
touche.
sourdough.
All
What
right.
about a
Yeah.
Sourdough's
Campbell's
right.
chicken?
Yeah.
Campbell's chicken noodle. That's classic.
Yeah.
or that
but
nice,
you know what else is really good with that? Saltines.
So the saltines.
Dump a bunch of saltines in there.
You're right.
Yeah. Soup's okay.
What about the potato bacon cheddar soup? That's great.
I don't think they're getting that in prison.
Yeah, that's probably factually
You're getting
true.
top
That's probably
ramen.
factually true.
Panera's broccoli cheddar is pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now,
You know what else is good at Panera? Sandwiches. Yeah.
You know the bread
All
that
right.
they
Yeah, the bread. Yeah, no.
Bagels.
Soups are good with other things.
Yeah,
It's not Panera's soup shop. It's Panera's bread shop.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Yeah, because soup to me is like salad. I don't like either. You got to go for the main course. The soup is just
That's what I'm saying.
salad
It's
to
a
me. It
palate
might as well just be a
cleanser.
garnish.
Yeah.
That's
If you
all it
went
is.
to a fancy restaurant where you had to pay extra for salad, you wouldn't get
Not a chance. You know who invented salad? Poor
Homeless.
people.
it.
Poor people. That's a
Rabbit
fact.
food.
I hate salad.
Wait, how did poor people make
Yeah,
it?
how did
They can't
invent
afford
that?
it. Like
Poor people
produce
eat
is-
McDonald's.
Produce is not cheap.
Dude, eating a salad tastes like a rabbit crapped in my mouth. I hate salad.
How many rabbits have crapped in your
Yeah.
mouth?
Well,
Well,
not necessarily rabbits.
Have you ever had a salad?
do I look like I had a salad?
Nope.
Do I look like I eat
Dude.
salads?
You need to have this.
Wow.
I'm just being real.
No.
This is real talk, bro. This is real talk.
There was
some
one
delightful
time
salads.
I went to a Foster Freeze.
Yeah.
They had salad.
No way.
No.
Not on the
But I told the lady, I said, no vegetables, double bacon.
Fuck yeah.
And she goes, why no vegetables? I say, because vegetables kill people. And she goes, well, I'm vegetarian.
They do though. I got E. coli and almost died from fucking vegetables, bro.
Vegetarian.
Whoa!
You know
What'd
what?
you do
No,
that
I
for?
mean, I got
butter
food
shake.
poisoning from broccoli too.
See?
Raw broccoli.
Yep. See?
And it was at a training. I was in San Jose. at
Why are you
training.
eating raw broccoli?
Because
wrong
they
with
bring
raw
it in with the
broccoli?
dip and stuff.
Put
right?
it in the hot water. That's how you make broccoli.
I was in a
That's
hotel room
nasty.
shitting
It's
my
all watered
brains
out.
out for 2 days. It was awesome.
See? And this goes to my point. Why vegetables are bad and salad is horrible. This is what happens to you. Let me tell you the story about the E. coli.
No, we've heard it.
Was it on the podcast
Yeah, I think it was actually.
where I almost died?
Episode 14.
Leave a
Yeah.
comment below.
I think it was 16.
Was it on there?
16?
so.
Might have been.
I think it
Sounds
might have been.
right.
Well, either way, I almost died from salad from lettuce. Lettuce.
Dude, you've exposed like your entire medical history on this podcast.
Not everything.
The penis one was big. The
athlete's dick.
No, it was crotch rot.
Crotch rot.
Something you'll never get.
Fucking crotch rot.
Makes a good. Makes a good
Do you
story.
want that?
No,
it
I didn't want it
doesn't.
at the time.
I
but
wouldn't tell anyone
It
I
wasn't
had
funny
that.
then, but it's funny now.
I don't
It's
know,
been 10
it's
years.
It's not. She could put in his history. I've had crotch rot, just like and it's Veterans Day. The veterans
Just
in
like,
Vietnam.
Just like
Oh, no. Oh.
They got crotch rot.
got it in
I got stories
Okinawa.
about that.
You weren't even in
No, not
Okinawa 42.
No, so okay, so
You were in a special group like an NA for crotch rot. Hi, my name's
There's a lot
Bob,
of
and I have
folded
crotch
chairs in
rot.
the gymnasium. Yeah.
I'm Tim and my dick itches.
No, wait, Tim, mine too, man.
We should itch each other.
Let's hug this out, bro.
That's called red binding.
I've been itch free for 6 days.
nah, dude, that
My
shit.
name's
That took,
Steve. I'm just here for the desserts.
nah, bro, that shit took like a month to get rid of. That was the worst. It's all it is fungus.
That's all it is. Other than that, though, toad's cool. Toad's cool.
Nuclear holocaust. That's all it is.
No, it's just a fungus.
Other than that, though, it was just February.
Put that on your Tinder bio. Hey, babe, I got a little bit of dick itch. All this little fungus, but I'm still down to hook up.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little crotch rot.
Yeah, no. Where do you think you get it from? That's
Not
right.
From
showering.
having wet underpants.
No, bro.
No?
The socks off
He's like,
your
I think
feet.
I think if you got wet
The love
underpants,
sock?
dude, that's how
Yeah, you might get it.
Yeah.
Wet underpants,
You
leave
can't
wear
have
them
wet
too long.
underpants, dude.
Can't wear those too long.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that at the time.
Don't wear wet.
You
Hey,
went like 7 days straight with the same undies.
Well, you guys don't? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No,
Just turn them inside out.
no, that was bad times.
Like a 2-2-1-1-1-1.
Nah, bro. It was rough times, but like
There's too many ones.
7-game series.
no, that was bad times though. But yeah,
I'm glad you survived it.
I'm a better man for it.
That's
Now, what
good.
if you had the crotch rot and the E. coli at the same time?
Oh, jeez.
Actually,
Dude.
it was very close timeline.
Oh man!
Really?
So you're like shitting your brains.
I told
out
you
into
20
your
sucked.
balls?
That led to the wet crotch, dude.
Dicks outside the
That's
toilet
fucked
ring
up.
while you're shitting your brains. What the fuck?
Dude.
What?
I don't know what he
Oh
just
my
said.
god!
This devolves quickly.
You're leaning real far forward.
Paired
on
it
that.
all
This
up.
devolves really quickly.
I know.
See what happens? Aren't you happy I'm here?
Yeah.
Aren't you happy I'm here? This is
I'm
what
just saying to
happens.
get both at the same time.
No, it was a very. I told you 20 sucked. 20 was a horrible year in my life.
Damn.
You'll
It's like
find out.
21.
21 was better though.
21 was better.
Good.
21 was all right. 20 was just a
How old were you when your buddy hooked up with a tranny?
Well, Matt,
20.
Yes.
oh, you guys wish.
Were you guys flicking
How
each
old was
other's
I a week
Adam's
ago?
apples?
What the? It's rubbed together. Yeah.
God, that's so.
What the fuck is flicking?
That's too
They can
bad.
get a surgery to get rid of their Adam apple too, so you got to watch out.
Yeah, they're getting more cunning.
And they go to Thailand to get the surgery because it's really cheap.
Yeah, I gotta save that money.
Speaking of surgery, did you
Ridiculous.
see in China where the guy, they're putting the ear on the guy's forearm?
Why?
And then they're going to cut it off and then put it back on his head.
Why?
He lost his ear in like a DUI or some kind of car accident. So they built like
Oh.
an ear out of like a rib or some cartilage, and then they put it in a water-based skin and attached it to his forearm, and the ear's growing on his forearm.
That's
Nope.
sweet.
Now
Nope.
they're going to
I've
chop
seen
it
them
off
grow
and
on
put
mice,
it on
too.
his
I
ear.
saw that one. I saw the mice one. That was pretty cool.
That was
Terrifying.
creepy as fuck with the ear on it.
Wait,
the
there was a
just
mouse
running
with an
around
ear?
on its
So he
back,
puts the
pretty much?
earbuds on his arm, or what?
You're an
So
idiot.
you guys want to go back to trannies real quick?
Yeah.
Okay,
what-
good.
Always.
I got a tranny story.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
People are gonna protest
So-
us for this.
Yeah, I know.
It's not that bad,
No,
actually.
got Trump, we're
no, it's
fine.
not bad.
Yeah.
She was an independent woman.
INDEPE.
So I worked at a club, and it was a real club. It was a nightclub, and we had a handy person who
Like a handyman?
handy. Well, she was a handy.
Handy
man.
capable.
Handy woman.
She was a Vietnam veteran. She was very independent. She didn't have a lot of money, but she worked here as a handy person, and she would be up like working on the ladder, like wearing skirts and stuff.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but here the best story. Okay, she lived in up in the hills in a barn because she didn't have a lot of money. Like someone let her live in a barn.
I like where this is going.
She was driving down to work. She had this awesome, like, cool, like 70s looking van. You know, like the Mystery Machine.
Yeah.
Rape bands?
The cool ones.
Sodomy van.
No,
Scooby-Doo
No,
van.
no, the Scooby, the stoner van with the round
Oh,
bubble
the
windows.
back one, yeah,
like,
okay.
yeah, we're talking like
yeah.
straight out of like 70s.
Yeah.
And she hit a possum. So she pulled over, right? And she was like, "What?" Goes out and this thing's still alive. So she pulls her framing hammer out, takes the claw, hits it in the hand, kills it.
I like
Was
it.
she going to leave it on someone's doorstep?
Throws it in the van, brings it to work, guts it, and cooks it, and eats it for dinner.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm fucking serious. That's hardcore.
Hell yeah.
That's the kind of tranny that you want to hook up with in an apocalypse. I'm telling you.
Some Walking Dead shit.
That is Walking Dead shit.
Jesus.
She could be the next Grimes. She'd probably kick Grimes'
Guys,
ass.
there's oh my god.
Come
on, guys.
Awesome.
She would kick Grimes' ass.
Ken,
and then
give me the
Grimes
keys.
hook up
I'm
with her
leaving,
when
dude.
she-
This is no. How much time we got left? Not enough
As
for me to
much
destroy
time
you
as
on that
need.
argument.
As much as you need.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead. Do it.
So that's my
Get 'em.
tranny story.
Get him. You know you want
Rick
to.
Grimes is kind of just a tranny, right? In a way.
No,
you.
You got a
He's
bromance?
full man, but
What?
Grimes
You got a bromance with the Grimes?
Fuck you.
Move on. Keep it real. We know that Rick Grimes is badass as you think he is.
There's
Weak
no
sauce.
think.
All right, let's go around the table. Everyone's most badass character from Walking Dead, starting with the Gom.
Most badass. Who was Daryl's brother?
Rick Grimes.
No, the racist
Dude
that died
who
on the
cuts
roof.
his arm. No, he doesn't die. Remember, he cuts his own
Yeah,
hand
who was
off.
that dude?
Cuts his hand.
What was his
but
name?
not on the
Rick?
roof.
No.
Merle.
Merle.
Yeah.
Merle was pretty badass. He cut his own hand off with the hacksaw. Come on.
So did that hippie in that fucking movie where he got caught in a rock.
26 hours.
Yeah.
That was a decent movie.
That was
What an idiot. Who goes rock climbing anyway?
By themselves.
Yeah, what a tard.
Well, hey, you know what? Let's just go to the next. Hey, so far we're 0 for 1 so far. Let's go to the next person. We're 0 for 1 so far.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Shook.
Go ahead, Shook.
Daryl for sure.
Incorrect.
Daryl.
Go to the next
Daryl,
person.
no,
That's 0 for 2.
Michonne will fuck
0
you
for
all
3.
up.
Go to the next person.
How can you
Go
wait?
ahead.
No, you're wrong.
I'm
Michonne
not,
will
but go
fuck
to the
Rick
next
up.
person. How? Factually incorrect.
How did
I
she
can't
has a
go for it,
sword?
kid.
What does Rick
Go
have?
for it.
A Colt, whatever
got a
weapon
gun.
that
With
is.
sword
Shot,
Magnum.
and she's like a ninja. Bam, 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 bam. All 6 shots gone, and comes up with you with a sword. You're fucking dead.
And then she could also see her zombies that are on leashes.
Yep,
That was pretty
exactly.
badass,
Rick never
bro.
had zombie on
Zombies.
leashes.
Rick misses with 6 bullets and sweet talks his way into that bed and immediately
so just 'cause
does
he's,
the nasty.
He's laying the pipe, giving her the
Yeah.
pipe.
Wait,
Oh.
So he
Grimes
missed
boned
with the
Michonne?
6 shot.
Yeah.
0 for 3 so far, boys.
Okay, I will
go
give
ahead
it
to
to
the
Grimes
next.
in
Sorry
this
about that,
situation.
Internet, but
'Cause
go
he
ahead to the
mounted your
next.
badass.
0 for 3. 0 for 3.
He conked.
Incorrect. Go to the next.
Negan.
Go to the
Negan
next.
misses.
No.
Killing it.
No,
Negan is killing
it's
it.
not Negan.
Negan made Rick a bitch.
Lucille
Wait,
made
when did
Rick
Negan
a
make
bitch.
Rick a bitch?
He bent him over and said, "I'm taking your boy Daryl. I'm going to smash this dude's face in. I'm going to smash that dude's face in."
They
Grimes
just-
Are you
Grimes
from
did
the
it?
Bronx all of a sudden?
He made
Smash his
Forget
face
about
in.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smash his face
We're
in.
going to go get Philly's
When you
cheesesteaks
got a
right
baseball bat
after.
named Lucille, you're from the East Coast.
Yeah, he is an
It's
East
not a
Coastman.
West Coast style.
That's true. This should have been like Black Betty or something like that. Should have been the name of the bat.
Bam,
No,
lamb.
that's incorrect. Also false. Go to the next person. What's the next person? You guys have brought 0 things to this. I don't even.
King Zeke.
He got a
Has
tiger.
fucking tiger.
Got a tiger.
Wait, which
That's
one's
pretty
Zeke?
impressive.
Ezekiel. He was shown last week, I think.
Is
He
that
got
the
a tiger.
Ginger?
Don't spoil it.
No. He's a black guy with dreads.
Ginger's no more.
Oh, Ginger died?
Got his head smashed in by Lucille.
Is
and
it just
Negan.
me? Is everyone here happy Glenn is dead?
Really?
Yeah.
Kick rocks.
I'm glad Glenn's dead.
Jeez.
I thought
Spoiler
Glenn
alert.
survived under the
That's
dumpster.
actually kind
No,
of
that was
a
last-
that was last year.
Oh, he died again?
That was a great
Negan
episode.
Took a baseball bat that he has called Lucille that's wrapped in barbed wire and just bam right on top of his head a bunch of times.
Damn, I don't know who Negan is. I haven't watched it.
I got to catch up, but I know he's
I
dead.
would say, okay, so mine is the old black dude with the bow staff.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Morgan's cool.
Yep.
He's kind of badass.
Morgan.
Yeah, he's
He saves Rick.
again. Okay.
Yeah, but Rick
also,
saved him
who
first.
saved Morgan?
Rick.
The captain.
That was in the past.
No,
We're
yeah,
talking
he-
about now.
he saved him twice.
Michonne,
Oh,
the
my
whole crew
God.
All right,
saved
no,
Morgan.
so-
No,
he
Michonne ate his candy bar.
Mouse.
That was a goofball move.
He saved him twice. Rick saved Morgan twice.
Yeah.
That was then. This is now. And now Morgan saves
Have you
Rick.
Remember,
seen Rick's
Morgan,
beard?
Morgan was upset
Oh, Rick's
when
got
he
a
had
beard
his
now.
little
I don't remember.
boy, and the mom was a zombie.
Morgan saved him with that. Yeah.
Rick saved him. Rick saved Morgan because Morgan didn't want to leave the house. He wanted to stay by
I'm
his
just
wife.
saying, Morgan is a badass with a boa staff.
Then remember when
Was it
Morgan
Donatello
joined,
had
like,
that?
he was all in
he
the
was also in the
armor with the
computers.
trapped up city. Rick saves him there too. He gives him the map that says Morgan.
See, Donatello's
You
the
ever need,
shit.
this is where we're going.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
All right, so do you guys think the show could go on without Grimes?
Fuck yeah.
No.
No.
Oh,
Let's say
yeah.
if this
Just
was
put a
like Game
bullet.
of Thrones.
He's just
you
the
know,
next. He's Joffrey.
The main
Push him off
character
the
in Game of
edge.
Thrones has never died.
Ned Stark?
All of them die. The
He
minute
was never the main
Oh,
character.
what is
Oh.
King of the North?
Dude, when Ned Stark died, I thought Game of Thrones was over.
How many episodes in did he die?
The first one.
Was
Oh,
no, it's
he
the
was
first
the very
season.
end of the first season.
Yep.
First season. He was hardly on it. He's never the main character.
Oh, they still
a lot of big
reference him, though.
characters have died.
They still reference him.
The Red Wedding
Walking
just
Dead
wiped
is
out, like,
about
everybody.
Rick Grimes.
No
if
way.
Rick Grimes
Nice
died, that
days
show
for
would.
a
In-
red
in the
Those people would be
comic
way
book,
better
There's no
off.
chance.
They would actually survive.
There's no chance.
And
No. Okay, everyone else is still alive. Just whatever. They got really lucky.
no, we're
How
just
about-
going to go to
yeah.
the prison and we're going to hang out here instead of Rick's dumb idea of leaving the fucking prison.
I would have hung out in the prison.
He didn't want to leave the fucking prison.
He
The
left the
governor
prison.
took it over with a
fuck
fucking
that.
tank.
They had a
He
tank.
should have made peace with the governor.
You know who beat a tank in a gun battle? Rick Grimes.
The governor
Again.
was crazy. There's no way you could have
No.
sided with that dude.
Yeah, he
Well,
was
you
crazy.
take him out. You send Michonne in there with their little
Michonne
zombie.
did take
She
him out.
had, hey, you know
Exactly.
what? You know, hey,
Exactly.
you know what? She had her chance. You know
And
who
she
had to
took
do
out
the
his
deed at
daughter.
the end? Rick Grimes.
Didn't she kill his daughter too?
Yeah.
The half zombie
that's
baby.
No,
full zombie,
I
but doesn't
thought
count. Like
the-
you don't get
The governor's
Bony
daughter
bonus
was playing
points.
in the dirt, and she uncovered the zombie.
Huh?
Have they had a zombie baby yet? in
Yeah, I
Walking
think
Dead?
so.
She was playing in the clay.
Yeah.
And
What,
the one
really?
lady
Rick's
was on
daughter.
top of the
She's
RV.
not a zombie baby.
She was.
Yeah, she was.
They killed her already.
They killed her.
No way. It was
Yeah.
a baby that
Yeah.
was a zombie?
Isn't that
Yeah.
fucked up?
When his
I gotta
wife died.
hold on. I'm googling
That was
that.
a
No.
zombie baby.
They still have that kid.
They still have the daughter.
No. The second one.
There was a zombie baby.
The one little girl killed her sister.
No, but like a baby.
That wasn't a zombie baby,
Those
though.
are crazy
The whole
kids.
time they're walking out last season with the blood over their thing, and they had to put the baby.
Yeah.
That was the one from the prison?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought there was a zombie baby.
No,
Oh, then you know what
zombie
that is?
babies.
That's Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Yeah.
I want
my
zombie
mistake.
babies.
What?
Bring on the zombie babies.
Why the fuck would you want that hell spawn?
Oh, you know what? They say something. 7 crazy theories about Maggie's baby.
Might be zombie.
Oh.
We'll see.
Well, here's a
has
weird
she had
thing.
a baby yet?
No, but she's pregnant.
With the
Bastard
dead
child.
dude's baby?
Glenn's, yeah.
Bastard child.
Yeah.
Well, since it's a yeah.
Yeah, they didn't get. Oh, were they married?
got
No.
married.
Oh,
Remember,
okay, they got
like,
married.
technically, I guess.
The dad married him.
I don't.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't like that guy.
But have you not
Oh, wait.
noticed
Here's
that
the fucked up idea. And I wonder if they're going to do it. What if the baby dies like inside her and turns into a zombie in her body?
And then eats her from the inside out.
That would be
It's like that
really
Doritos
graphic.
commercial. Where the dad in the room is with the Doritos and the baby's moving, and then the wife throws the Dorito bag and the baby goes,
Dude, the number one.
What?
Why is nobody tweeting about Maggie's zombie fetus eating her from the inside out? Just read it on the internet.
Yeah.
You heard it first.
first on the NBD
You
show.
know who could take care of that zombie baby?
Rick.
Rick Grimes,
Da-na-na.
baby.
Na-na-na.
Now,
Rick
does-
Grimes can also
No.
perform abortions.
Actually, Carol would have to take care of it.
He
She has
does
no
it.
problem killing
He does
it.
it.
Nope.
Yeah,
She's,
yeah.
No problem
she's
with
sad. Oh, there's one better than Rick right there. Carol.
Oh my.
Carol
on.
will make you cookies and gouge your eyes out at the exact same moment in
Oh my
time.
God.
But was it not Maggie that killed
We'll let
Rick's
that one
wife
go.
to save their baby? Remember in the prison?
No, that
was Carl. Carl.
Crazy
Oh, did
Carl.
Carl do it?
Crazy
Yeah.
Carl.
Did any of you guys hate Carl's hair when it was long?
It's so long.
I fucking hate it.
Talking about Justin
fashion show
Bieber.
now?
He's
You
Justin
know
Bieber.
that kid streams on Twitch?
Cool. It is.
That's
Carl's gotten
What
like
game does he
30
play?
years older, but the
Like
baby's
League of
gotten
Legends.
like 6
Same
months.
age.
What a dweeb. He should play League like a man.
Needs a fucking haircut's what he needs.
Yeah, play
Talking
some
about
rocket.
Justin Bieber.
He's an actor.
Carl and Justin
he's,
Bieber, one and the
he's
same.
told what to do. He has no choice.
Well, I'm gonna
still
tell
gets-
him to
yeah,
get a
you know
damn
who still
haircut.
gets stylish haircuts in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Rick
Ain't no
Grimes,
one wearing
baby.
no makeup.
Rick
This one
Grimes.
says even Maggie's unborn child hates her new
No,
haircut.
it was his
Yeah.
ex-girlfriend.
She got that fade.
It was his ex-girlfriend.
fade.
Yeah.
You know, in an apocalypse, you're not getting style points.
You can't have long hair because the zombies will grab it.
Fuck
Long
yeah,
hair
you
don't
gotta,
care.
you gotta bick it. You gotta bick your
I
hair.
don't know about that.
It's like NFL rules. If it's outside the helmet, it's part of the jersey.
Bears hair's fair game.
So why is Rick the best to you, Vaughn? What makes him the best?
He bit a dude's wiener.
Style.
That is never cool.
So did Matt, but we don't compliment.
No teeth, Matt. No.
Oh.
I've never been a fucking dick.
Trying to find it. Damn, I wasn't ready for that one. Sorry, it was late.
Yeah. That's like Matt, though.
You gonna say something? Or you're just gonna sit here and like.
That's completely. That was just a completely false statement.
Why?
I've never been a dick.
How would you like to suck my balls?
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was, how would you like to suck my balls?
Horse fucker. Great movie.
That is a
Big
great
floppy
movie.
donkey dick. Great movie. Oh my god.
He's got long hair. He's got a beard. He's got a gun. He punched people in the face. He killed a man in front of his kid. He prevents humans from going off cliffs.
Fucks Michonne in front of his kid.
What?
Yeah.
They have done it in front of him. That was weird.
That was, and he
Yeah.
also
Weird.
tends crops. That's weird too.
But yeah, but
That's
he
not-
was into that after he. I think he killed a tank with his bare hands.
Hey, but samurai,
So he needed to
samurais did grow
cool
flowers.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But Negan just totally made him go into bitch mode.
It's one episode.
it's literally been one Walking Dead hour since that's happened.
And he's a bitch.
He got a hatchet from 100
I'll
zombies
admit-
on his own, unarmed, with long hair and a stylish
Wasn't the
beard.
hatchet on the roof?
Yeah.
Zombies don't climb very well.
Oh my.
no, they can. On
No,
top of each
they
other.
can't.
On top of each other.
No, they don't climb. They
No,
pile.
that's World War Z zombies.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
piling, not climbing.
You know, the scariest zombies are the 28 Days Later zombies.
They're the fastest ones.
No.
So, boys, zombie-
what was Will Smith's
I
one?
Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Those fuckers.
No,
Those
fuck
guys
that.
weren't
Zombies?
zombies. Those
But they
guys
were- they
weren't
had
zombies.
There's two
intelligence.
though.
kinds of zombies.
Gone,
There's-
what's up?
There's walkers, and then there's angry cannibals. and the angry cannibals are
Are the
always
freaky
most scary
ones,
ones.
yeah.
28 days later, angry
Yeah,
cannibals.
those are the
Dawn of the
frightening
Dead,
ones.
walkers.
To be a
Yeah.
cannibal.
Well,
Not
yeah,
the new Dawn of the Dead. Those guys could run.
that's true, but no, like Walking Dead is
Those are
just
those are walkers. Yeah.
those aren't scary.
Oh
I'd kick
yeah,
the shit
I don't
out of one of
understand
those.
how they.
No,
have
those
it-
are pretty spooky.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like if you grab one and its skin kind of just turns.
Oh wait, that's not a zombie.
What was that?
It's a beer zombie.
Yeah. Those
No,
are a little spooky.
They
dude.
gotta have gas. I mean,
Yeah, they're
No, 'cause-
rotting from the inside out.
yeah, think about it. They
probably.
got gas, but no, that
I don't
See,
think they have
exactly.
intestines. though.
All I need is one of these nice little candles here, and boom, I eliminated the zombie.
okay. Here's the problem with the Walking Dead zombies:
Oh
why they're
my
not scary.
goodness.
I could sidestep those motherfuckers.
No, you
Thank
can't.
you.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, let me walk to the right. I guess he can't bite me
Have
now.
you not
Oh,
heard of a
look.
flamethrower? Boom.
Remember,
problem
you
solved.
can't move
All
around.
of them.
Have you heard
All
about
of them.
gasoline running out in your flamethrower?
I have like 15 backpacks lined up. I just boom, swap, hot swap.
What about when the zombies come from behind you?
I got team in the back with flamethrowers. 360 flamethrowers. I just
So
need 4 of them.
oh, so
Boom,
I'm
problem
really
solved.
good because I have 80 other human beings surrounding me
Just
right
saying,
now.
we eliminated the zombie
Oh.
apocalypse, and we don't need Rick Grimes anymore. Little
Oh
punk
my
bitch.
goodness.
I think it's fair to say that Rick Grimes is badass.
Oh,
We
no,
can all agree that.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
juggler's out.
A
The juggler out. Remember right on the side.
Where's that juggle?
Yeah.
What, kick the ass of a clown?
Trusty jugglers.
Hey, what was the office when he does the juggling routine?
Oh, that's sweet.
Inspirational juggling.
He bit a guy on the neck.
Right at your face.
Nobody
Yeah.
ripped the skin out, remember?
Yeah, he bit
Ripped
him
it
in the
out.
neck.
Yeah, and then he bit the
Don't
dude's
move.
wiener when
Yeah.
Carl was going to get molested.
He's
In
done
the
a
wall.
lot of
That's right.
stuff for the greater good.
Who's got time to molest anybody in that show?
These guys are
A
trying to molest
lot of
Carl.
people
so he
somehow.
bit his
Well,
wiener?
when civilization goes down, there's a lot of raping.
Rick was on his knees and he just went, "Ow!"
So your boy
Was the
is
winner
a
out?
penis
No, no,
muncher.
no,
Oh.
it was-
Fact, but
Yeah, he's
I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
guess
my
who's still alive, boys?
Penis muncher.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty. That
You
takes him
guys
down
are
a peg or
grasping
two.
at straws right
Like,
now.
he's grasping penises in his mouth.
but his son
he's-
didn't get molested.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
So-
that's
That's,
probably worth it.
that's technically a net
Instead,
gain.
he did.
No.
Yeah.
He's.
There
oh
was
my
penile-
god.
He was
Hey,
doing the
If
molesting.
you-
There was
oh,
penile
ooh,
contact.
Ooh, if you tried that on Rick Grimes, my goodness, you'd be a dead man. Don't even think
He has
about
6
it.
shots. All I gotta
Joke
zing.
on him.
No,
It's a
Rick
great
Grimes
joke.
is
Missed
so
the ball.
badass. If he tried to bite his penis, he'd get a hard on, shoot it through the back of your head, you fucking bad.
Yeah.
He's that
got a
badass. He's like the
strong
Chuck
spout.
Norris of fucking zombie
Yeah.
land.
If you think about it, he's sort of like Clint Eastwood. How many shows have you seen where the main character carries a 44 mag?
Mm-hmm.
None.
He carries the least practical weapon in the zombie wasteland
oh,
and
wait, hold
still wrecks.
I got one for
He
you.
doesn't even have
John
speed
Wick
loaders.
and Rick Grimes get into a fight. Who walks out? Who? John Wick and Rick Grimes.
Neither,
walks
because
out?
the world would
Who walks
blow up
out?
as soon as
Donald
they enter
Trump.
the same room. That's why.
John Wick.
Rick Grimes, though, by the way.
No, John
Yeah. Grimes, baby.
Wick. Are you kidding? John
No, I'm
Wick.
not.
John Wick has a whole arsenal: shotgun, handgun, AR,
He's a good man.
fucking people up. And he
He's
has
a
a
nice
dog.
man.
And
Rick
he's got
doesn't
a
have
phone
dog.
booth that can take him back in time.
That's,
That's a different movie.
I have
Get
trouble.
smart.
I have
Oh,
trouble
yeah,
with.
Valentine.
I got trouble with the whole John Wick thing. You want to know why? One word or
Long
2
hair.
words. I'm sorry.
long hair.
No, the replacements. He was Joe Falco. He can't be the fucking John Wick. Doesn't work out. Yeah, the verdict has been ran. I mean, he was
Torpedoes away.
Yeah, Shane.
Shane Falco.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Oh, jeez.
Did you have? Never correct me ever again. Never correct me.
What was the bad guy's
We
name?
knew what we were talking about.
The main quarterback. What was
John
his name?
McDirt.
No,
No.
it was.
Dennis McScuffy?
No.
Julie
Making
McGillicuddy.
up
Yeah.
names now.
Tomfoolery.
No.
Yoshi McGovern.
Yeah. I
Yoshi
think that was
McGovern.
it. No.
I'm gonna look it up. Who was the?
Ladarius.
The guy he re-
Yes.
I was going to say Ladarius McMacintosh.
Oh, shit.
That's fucking complicated.
That guy can take it to the fucking hoop.
Ladarius
E-
McMacintosh.
That's like if LeBron James and fucking, what's the Larry Bird had a baby.
There are some
Beast of a ball player right
I
there.
know, hell yeah.
There are some
The
crazy names out
silkiest
there.
jumper. Silkiest, smoothest jumper.
Crazy names.
Would everyone agree that was a great movie though?
No, it
What?
was a good one.
What, John
the
Wick?
Replacements.
That's all right.
No, John Wick. I hate that movie.
Oh,
I
they were
haven't
fighting
seen it
words
yet.
at this table.
That movie sucks.
Oh my gosh. Did you see it?
Of course I saw it. All he does is shoot people.
All he does?
That's all he does.
He drives
Oh.
a banging car.
That's true.
He's got a stylish suit.
You know who else does?
A nice beard.
James
That's
Bond
true.
does too.
Does he have some
Okay, those are good
hand-to-hand
movies
combat?
too.
Yeah, a little bit. And he's the effing boogeyman.
Yeah.
Effing?
Yeah, fucking
Oh, okay.
effing
You
boogeyman.
mess with the boogeyman.
That was the funnest boogeyman.
Maybe. He could be. It all depends on your perspective.
Oh.
John Wick.
I
Plus-
still need to see that movie. I haven't
Plus,
seen
have you
it.
seen
Not
his
bad.
new dog in the trailer for number 2?
The Pitbull?
It looks
Yeah.
badass.
That movie
he's a
sucks.
good man.
I'm just saying.
It's going to be a dogfighting movie now.
No, his,
No, that's with Michael Vick.
Oh,
his pup gets killed in the first one. That's what makes him go ape shit.
oh yeah, because it got stolen or something, right?
Oh,
No, they kill it.
They break into his house.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fucked up.
it's pretty sad.
Fucking Russians.
Don't mess with people's dogs, folks.
Putin.
Don't do it.
It's cool. We're friends with them now, right?
Yeah.
With Putin?
Shook, what's happening on Tinder? Nothing? Did you get anything?
I didn't get a message while we were.
Oh, we got a
You
message
can read it
while
out
we're
loud if you
talking.
want.
Let's see.
Talking about
Live conversation. I didn't send this message, but it said.
Well, hold on.
So
you technically said nothing.
No, I personally, I sent it off of my account, but this was Ken talking to me.
Oh.
So he doesn't have
She
enough.
replied, it was like, oh, you're going to stop by this place. And so she's
What
like,
place?
I don't
What
want to
place?
disclose the place she stopped by.
the
Why
podcast
not?
place.
Yeah, the podcast. So, no, she said,
Yeah.
she said, no, ... leaving tonight after work. And I'll be there for competition until 10 p.m. on Sunday. Like, who gives a shit?
What kind of competition?
What kind of competition?
This is a man.
No.
Because you're into
No.
bodybuilding.
What is she
competition.
doing?
This is the...
What is she doing?
This
What's her
is the-
competition?
I think gymnastics.
This is
Oh,
an excuse for her
wait.
not to have to.
No,
Time
well,
out.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, hold on. Yes, what's up?
She's a gymnast.
Mm-hmm.
flexible, baby.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That's a
That
net
would
gain.
be if she didn't
No.
just come up with an excuse
Yeah.
to
You
not
want me to
talk
prove
to
it?
him all
This
weekend.
this
I have
girl-
a I have
no.
a 3-day competition in Oroville.
This
Like,
girl
that's
sent-
not a real
the
thing.
Olympic capital
Yeah, I
of the
know.
world.
You guys
Hold on.
didn't know that Oroville's got a huge gymnastic
I didn't
following?
know. That's where they. That's
Really?
Where they'll go.
I know they got a big
I
medicine.
didn't-
training.
It also has the highest per capita sexual offenders too.
and meth users.
Just point at the gum.
Why am I a sexual offender? What the fuck
is
was
the
that?
That's
podcast.
the way
They
the
couldn't
lights
see me
hit your
point.
face right now. You got some long shadows going on right here.
No, I wanted to tell Cougar because he thinks that she's not into me.
She's not.
This girl sent a message. It's the craziest one I've been sent. She said, "You're like the definition of a well-rounded, perfect guy."
That I want
That was
nothing
her
to do
opening
with.
line.
No. You're the perfect definition of a well-rounded, perfect guy that I can be friends with.
No,
You got friend zoned
This
on
is
the first
Tinder.
text message.
This
wanna
is
go get
Tinder.
some
Wait, but
Stamps
what was
later?
that a response to? Did
She
you
just
send her
sent
like
that
your?
was her opening
You
line.
know.
But how
to
did
me.
she know?
Because she saw my profile. Like,
Copy
read my
paste.
profile
She
and-
here's what happened.
Oh.
She read your profile and something clicked off in her mind saying, "I want nothing to do with his
Can you
penis."
read your profile for us? I've never heard it.
I never have either. I don't.
Oh,
think.
this is going to be great.
Not only
Yeah.
that, can you please play your profile song?
Whoa, what is this? MySpace?
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
that's
You,
pretty
you-
much.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Shook. You read it, then I'll describe the picture that you're working with to the
All right.
to the world.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
this is my profile.
Say it in a sexy voice.
This
too.
is the opening line. Are you looking for an adventure? You should probably look elsewhere.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
That's
Yeah.
trash.
He's just setting the expectations low. Keep going.
And so, and then,
like it.
and then
Prepare
I
to be
was good-
disappointed.
And then I did steal this line from Vaughn.
Solid.
I was gonna
2.5
write
inches.
more, but I think I'm running out of.
Yeah, that's quality. That's a good
And
one.
then
That's a good one.
and then the anthem. I'll play it here.
Wait, what?
Wait, that's your whole bio?
You're well rounded from that.
Little Bobby Light.
There we go.
Oh wow.
This is a disaster.
Are you
we're,
kidding me?
We're curious. How come you have not hooked up with anybody yet?
And wait, how did she get a well-rounded
Yeah, what's
dude
your,
out
hold
of
on.
that?
What's your picture look like? Let me
she
see your
knew
picture
because
right
he
here.
likes
So this picture right
Bobby
here,
Light
right?
and
No,
the Chunky
no,
Brothers.
This is old picture, by the way.
This is a
Pretty old.
brand new picture just taken.
That's
Oh,
Why are you
What's
using this
not?
picture of me on your
this
Tinder
look-
profile?
This picture.
Wouldn't put you on there.
Have you guys ever seen a picture of like a younger I don't want to say
Burn victim?
DiCaprio.
Oh, no way.
Well, he's gonna.
Don't build up his confidence like that.
No. That's why I said, like, you've seen that before, right?
Yeah.
A
It does
prepubescent
not look like
DiCaprio?
that.
Like
Wait,
what?
hold
Like
on, wait. I thought we were going to go with the What's Eating Gilbert.
Yeah, that's what I was going.
No,
Yeah.
it's like
Matt's in the gas tank.
It's like the equivalent is if you took just a sack of brown sugar and just dumped it on top of Matthew Broderick, and then just put a picture of Shook right there, and that's all it is.
Right
That's
there?
all it is.
Okay.
I think you're in front of cabinets. I don't know why.
It's in the kitchen.
Why
Good
are you
lighting.
leaning over? What
There's
are you,
really good lighting in that
Something
spot.
on the floor?
I'm holding my phone for a selfie.
But why are you leaning forward?
Because he wants to lean in.
No,
he looks like an
I was
idiot.
holding my phone like this.
Did you cut a slit in your eyebrows too?
No,
You did, dude.
I did not.
You cut a slit right in your eyebrow right here.
What is he, Vanilla Ice?
No kidding. What'd you do now? Look at that.
Word to your mother.
Look at that left eyebrow.
No,
there's a total
that was
slit there.
No,
Let me see that, bro. Let me see that, bro.
Aerodynamics.
Are you kidding me?
There's no
Yeah,
slit
there
cut.
is.
There is on accident.
Oh no!
You have one excuse for this. Do you have a unibrow?
No,
I do,
have
but
a
I shave
unibrow.
it. Do you?
I do grow like,
Okay.
hair in the middle. Yeah,
I get you.
When you have
I've
thick
been there.
eyebrows,
I've
it's
been
like
there.
hard to manage.
You get a
man.
pardon from me. I've been there.
Yeah,
I've been there.
it's
I
a
have to
European
trim
thing.
mine.
No, I've been there. You can't just say it's a European thing. It doesn't work like that. That's not
No,
a thing, bro.
when you got thick eyebrows, you gotta comb the damn
There's
thing,
only
so you
one
get
guy
part.
called the Brow.
I'm looking at his profile
the
right
bra.
now. Okay.
Well, maybe you can explain that a little better than I did.
So he's
I
got a
didn't
picture
do it.
with him and guns, but that...
You called them guns?
No.
He has multiple profile pics.
You can
Well,
put you can
let's
put
see.
like 8
Wait,
or
which
something.
was I,
on
was I
there.
looking at the first one that pops up?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the first one.
Okay.
He's got a picture of him trying to get some gains. Some really stupid-looking watch. Better time.
What?
I can't even do this.
That's Instagram, dude. You're not even on the right thing.
Taken a couple days.
Look at that one.
Oh my!
What is that one?
This is not even you.
What is that
Is it a
one?
picture of me? It's a picture of me, isn't it?
Why did you put a picture of Brady Quinn on here?
Let me see. I'm curious. What is
Definitely
this?
more successful with the ladies. Not so
see.
much for quarterbacking, but
Dude,
You
that
gotta be kidding me!
see.
Why would you put a picture of another dude on there?
These poor
What
girls.
the
It's like they're going to Backpage to find a hooker.
No wonder why you're well-rounded.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know what picture.
this is the one you lived in the deadlift.
Oh, what's wrong
That's
with
not
that?
you.
That's
That
not
pulls the
you.
bitches.
That's not you.
Oh, it's me. You put a filter on there. Turn up the
To turn up the veins?
yeah, the sharpness. Turn up the sharpness. You're gonna get some definition out of
But
that.
you specifically look at the girls' pictures, and when they have too many filters, you knock them for it. So you
No, I
Says
don't.
you're a hypocrite.
When you said
No.
guns, I thought you meant his arms, but no, it's actually a
It's
gun.
actually a
Yeah.
picture of rifles.
Yeah, he looks like a tard. Doesn't even know how to handle it.
No, I got a compliment on that picture actually.
From who? The NRA?
Oh,
Donald Huge.
The NRA right swiped him.
They're like, this is the kind of young man we need to lead.
These tiny
Speaking of handling guns, this is how he plans to shoot his
Here
rifle.
you go.
That's his stance. That was his stance when we asked him to show how he's going to shoot his rifle.
So
You look like you're
I'll
taking a
have
massive
someone else-
shit.
I'll have someone else maybe
it's
describe
a
it.
deadlift, man.
How much weight was that?
300.
But
That's pretty good.
Good for my
the
weight.
Shook claims that he's right-hand dominant, but he's left-handed. He's right eye dominant, sorry, but he's left-hand dominant. So he shoots across his body.
What
and
the fuck?
It just doesn't look right.
You even shoot weird?
Remember
do.
when he was taking the picture showing
Oh,
us
yeah, it
with
looks like
the
it-
broom, how he was going to shoot?
Yeah. The bitch broom?
It was attached to the wall. I couldn't get it off.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can't get off.
We do. You haven't shot yet, right?
No.
No.
All right.
Thank
We'll
God.
get-
That's what Justin's
What?
saying.
We'll get that
How were you
worked
able
out.
to tell?
Wait, who's Stinker My Girl? They just texted and said, "Sup."
Whoa!
Sup?
Stinker, my girl.
Whoa.
Stinker, my girl. That's her name?
Yeah,
Oh wait, is that your phone?
yeah, that's my phone.
Oh,
What? Hold on. Hold on.
Matt's phone.
Hold on. Stinker?
Yeah.
That's the nickname?
That's a nickname.
Yeah.
You can't go for something
Stinker.
more like Boo or What's Up, girl?
Those are original.
Stinker?
That's not
Original.
bad.
Snickers.
That's a good one.
You know what's good
It's
about that
unusual.
one? Oh wait, am I autoplaying?
Oh, what was
Hold
that
on, It's
song?
autoplaying
What happened?
garbage. Stand
Oh.
by. So I forgot what I was gonna say. Probably a
Something about
benefit
guns.
to everybody.
Yeah.
Usually it is.
Yeah.
But let's go back to the stinker thing. I'm not letting this go.
Oh, shit.
What's the genesis of Stinker?
Inside joke, probably.
No, nothing really. We just said that one time. I don't know. I forget the whole story about
You know,
it.
sometimes you'd be like, man, you're a stinker.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever said that to my wife.
I don't think it like she farted on him or anything.
That's kind of where I was going. Okay.
No, that would be kind of gross. but-
Yeah, you wouldn't bring that up again, actually.
That's when you just you play that a little closer to the vest.
Yeah.
Well, there was a time I was watching Swamp People, and they were trying to catch an alligator called the Rougarou. And so sometimes I call Tiffany Roogs. Like I'm trying to catch this like 10 foot long alligator.
And during intercourse, he goes, "Shoot it! Shoot it!
Shoot him, Clint! Shoot him!
Shoot him, Glenn! Shoot him!"
He goes, my eye!
It's a tree taker.
Well, there's only about a quarter-sized dead spot right on the top of the head.
Jesus Christ!
Dime size in your world.
That's funny.
Hey, it's
know
not my
nothing
fault
about
that I'm
that.
deadly accurate.
Jesus Christ!
The best
We'll
though,
see you guys later.
the best
Big
is
gulps,
when your
eh?
rifle's not working, you switch to the pistol. You do it from the short stack.
To be fair, the rifle doesn't work because that motherfucker's been in the bottom of the boat and it's rusted shut.
It's crotch rot.
Fuck yeah!
Drop the other gun, Clint.
I got to meet one of the swamp people in person.
Really?
Yeah. So you know the dude that doesn't wear underwear in his overalls?
Nope. I don't know anything about that guy.
The dude with the long hair. You know who he is. He's got the dog.
Yeah. He's got the military guys as right hand man.
Yeah.
I
So
can't remember his name.
he's brothers with the other dude.
He's
Kleber.
Oh, okay.
And then their son, who was on the show, was the one that took us on a tour of their alligator farm in Louisiana.
That's badass.
T-Mike.
Oh,
T-Mike.
T-Mike.
And it was so funny because like we're on this tour,
Oh, boy.
and it's just our group. Like there's like 7 of us, and then like this toothless chick, and the toothless chick apparently had a huge crush on the T-Mike because she goes on this tour weekly.
Wow.
What?
And
Is it a free ride?
No, well I hope not. He could probably pull better than that. He's on a show. Come on. He does live in the middle of the swamp, though. And
Kind of
literally,
narrows things down a bit.
you know how you find his house? You go past the snowball fucking stand, make a right, and that's where his farm was. But anyway, we're there. He pulls a giant gator out of the water.
His pants?
It's probably like a 7-footer or 6-footer. He pulls it out. He jumps on it and grabs its mouth. And the redneck chick's all, "Watch out, T-Mike. You don't want to get hurt."
That makes for a sweet profile pic.
Oh,
Just hopping on the back.
That's
of the
better than your
Wrestle
profile.
a gator.
It was. We got to hold the alligator after they taped its mouth shut. So if you hold it with your hand over the tape, it looks kind of cool. But, you
Like,
know,
look at me.
yeah. Otherwise, you're just holding something with duct tape around its mouth.
Shit, my father-in-law duct taped a chicken.
Not as cool. Not nearly as cool.
Dude, it would have pecked my fucking eyes out. So we duct taped its little beak
It
shut.
actually
no.
made it more precise, so now it can only peck.
No, they had to move. They were moving. They had some chickens on the ground. They put 2 chickens. They weren't getting along, so they duct taped them. And then the dog
Together?
Like
Yeah.
No, separate. They're on the ground like they're all duct taped. They're like buck buck buck. And then, no, it got better. Then the dog came up, and the dog and the chicken got scared and went.
But it would have sounded muffled
I
like.
always think they're going to be better.
It just disappoints. The ending just disappoints.
What?
God.
That was.
How did we sink to this
Juan
level?
and I are right there.
Hey, you remember when I had that soda at the end of the table? I knocked it off and it fell on the ground. Right? Am I right?
Why don't you shut your mouth? Why don't you shut your mouth? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me, son of a bitch. Oh, that's not a good story.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
We will have sex in your vehicle again. It will happen. No, bro.
I could actually, I'm kind of hungry for a pocket dog right now, or a toilet dog,
toilet
whatever,
dog.
any kind of dog.
Nah, bro. I guess you had to be there.
I think that's all your stories.
Yeah, you kind of had to be there. It was funny when it happened. And who tapes a fucking chicken?
That's true. I've never seen a duct tape chicken.
I'm telling you. I had to bring a chicken all the way from L.A. all the way back here.
Hey, Ken, guess what happened? Guess what happened?
What happened?
I just brought it back.
No, nah, bro. No,
Sat in
actually,
the car the whole way.
The whole time. It was
Listen to
polite
Tom
as hell.
Green, or wait,
Polite as
Tom.
hell.
Who's your boy?
my boy.
Tom Jones.
Tom
No.
Jones.
What?
Your boy?
Joe Rogan.
Neil
No,
Diamond.
Neil Diamond. Damn it, same guy. The same guy.
I love Neil. What's wrong with Neil?
Neil sucks.
Neil
Really
Diamond and a
small.
chicken from L.A. to NorCal.
Now there was some Neil being played.
Oh,
that
poor
that won't be
chicken.
denied. But I had to go chase the
Quality-
fucker.
The last
songs.
song that chicken heard was Brown Eyed Girl. Wait, that's not Neil Diamond,
No.
No,
Van
no,
Morrison.
Van Morrison.
Dang
Oh,
it.
that's
it's
Neil Diamond.
technically them.
Was it Sarah Smile?
Oh my
Nope,
God.
another non-Neil Diamond.
That's a Hall & Oates.
Right?
Hall & Oates, Man-Eater.
Yep, heck
Speaking
yeah.
of Hall & Oates, did you see Darius Rucker just joined some like agency firm?
How the fuck does that relate to Hall & Oates?
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. He's hooting the blowfish.
What an idiot! I never liked Darius Rucker.
Oh, he's the nicest guy.
He sucks.
He's
Darius
the nicest guy. He's the nicest guy.
Thanks.
My bad.
Weird.
It's pretty close.
Not at all. One's a black guy and one's two old white guys.
Well, Hall & Oates was
country.
two. No, Hall & Oates was a black and a white dude.
Black and white.
Yeah.
One of those dudes' brothers?
Both
You
of
don't
them
even
are. Have
know.
you seen them?
Are they?
Have you heard their music?
Sarah Smile. That's where it kind of ends.
No, turn this shit off.
No,
You're
this
ruining
is
the
good.
podcast.
Oh, yeah, Rich Girl Man-Eater.
This is a good song.
Why would you want to be a
This is because
man-eater?
Trump's here.
No, this would be an anti-Trump song.
Not at all, bro.
This is coming to America.
Yeah.
He doesn't want anyone to come to America.
Well, no, legally.
His would be leaving America.
No, haven't you heard the version? One, he snuck into America.
Two, we kicked his ass over the wall.
Neither one of these guys is a brother, by the way.
Darius Rucker?
No, Hall & Oates.
No,
Hall &
no.
Oates.
You didn't know that Hall &
No,
Oates was
right
white
now,
by their name?
Brandon,
brother.
Brandon, right now you're focused on outside looks.
I'm just saying.
Music, yeah.
They are.
Bill Clinton was the first black president.
great.
How? I never
I'm
understood
not
that.
knocking that. But you're not
What
gonna
would you
tell
have
me.
thought?
Daryl
that Hall &
One
Oates
of those guys
African
is a brother.
American?
Dude on the left?
No. No.
That guy on the left is definitely. Look at that guy.
Sorry. Not happening.
He's tan.
You know what's
at
funny
him.
is maybe you're looking at the
This
wrong
picture's
Hall &
taken in
Oates.
November.
Oh, I'm sorry. So he doesn't have his tan?
Look at that picture. No, that's the worst.
Brandon, those are the dudes that's got tigers.
Exactly.
Quarters.
No.
That dude on the right?
Brandon,
Just
those
like
are the
Russell
German
Wilson.
dudes that have tigers.
Siegfried and Roy.
Yes.
Well, exactly.
What an idiot!
One of them was black?
No. But one of them was
Wait,
really
really?
pale, one of them was tan.
Man.
I saw Siegfried and Roy.
Oh, really?
Come on.
Before they got attacked?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up a picture of Odd Future, and you're gonna tell me how many of those guys are black. Prove that one.
Okay.
Okay, deal. All right, here we go. Right here. Let's go.
What
And this is super exciting.
the
to
photo
people
right
who-
there.
I know, yeah, everyone's really...
Is this a black off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good times. Oh, my
Here
God.
we go.
Hall & Oates photo.
There's one man with his shirt off.
That's a sweet stash, though. That's a...
On Jeremy's head.
Why does he have
That's a
his
Reno
shirt off?
911 stash.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, I just watched the episode of The Office where they make Dwight take his clothes off because he thinks he's on the radio show, but the buttons are causing interference with the... That's,
Shut up. We're doing that on the comm.
What?
nothing.
Is that why you're trying to give me a shirt?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, full brother.
Oh my
Full
gosh,
brother.
dude.
That dude is full brother.
Get your eyes
No,
checked.
me and him.
That's
Let me
the
see.
whitest
Pass it
guy
down.
Head
I've
nod.
ever seen.
We gave him the head nod.
That's
he gets the head nod.
whitest guy
Nope,
I've ever
he gets the
seen.
head nod.
Wait, is this still Hall & Oates?
Oh, he's for sure black.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Hall & Oates? No.
Easily
You
black.
can't go left and right. I just put up a picture.
What are you talking about left and right?
We're
No,
not-
that photo.
We're not
that-
trying to swipe for you.
I don't know what that is.
That's a white guy.
No, it's not.
It's a white guy.
No way.
That's not a white dude.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
God would
No.
definitely
Oh my
profile
gosh.
that guy.
Daryl Hall's way darker than that dude.
No
Yes,
way.
he is.
You see, he has style right out of the gate. You can tell.
Which part?
Right there.
So
What
just
part
because
am I
he's got a
looking at?
24 karat gold magic around his neck, you're
This
saying
guy's
that he's a
wearing-
black guy.
Got style. Automatically
No.
qualifies right there.
my
You know how many
24
Jews wear
karat
gold
magic
necklaces
in the air.
with
Both,
gold? David
both
Star
Daryl
David?
Hall and John Oates killed the necklace game. They crushed it.
Mr. T's only black because of all the gold
I
necklaces.
know.
Exactly.
It went there. It only took an
You
hour.
should see him when he
but it
takes a
went there.
shower, but that would be a terrible
only
thing
took an
to
hour
say
and a
out
half.
loud.
That's not bad.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I'll bring in my Star of David at some point. I don't know where it's at.
Shalom.
Wait,
Yeah.
that doesn't seem very in line with your heritage.
What part?
Not knowing where your Star David gold
I
necklace
think it's
is
in a
at.
jewelry box. Tiffany's, I think.
Oh, cool.
It's in Tiffany's box.
Jesus Christ.
Well, dudes don't have jewelry boxes.
Yeah, they do. I got one.
Nope. Again, dudes
What?
don't have jewelry boxes.
Yeah.
I've never seen you wear
No.
jewelry
Green
before.
for the money, gold for the honey. You know, I'm like Bishop Don Magic
Yes,
One.
that's a thing. That's the thing. We were waiting for that
Yeah,
one.
bro.
Kill
You
shot.
have a jewelry
Fuck
box?
yeah, I got a jewelry box.
For what?
Jewelry.
Like what?
Watches.
And
I got cufflinks,
And?
rings,
You couldn't throw those in your sock
necklaces. Why? When I got a perfectly good jewelry, you know what goes in sock drawers?
drawer. What?
Sex toys. That's what goes in sock drawers.
What the fuck?
God.
I thought you were gonna go with passports.
No, bro, that goes in a safe. No, I got a jewelry box.
What's wrong? Wow.
That's the first place. You got men have jewelry boxes.
Men
'cause-
don't have jewelry
yes,
boxes.
they do.
No, they
Well,
don't.
I'm the most
Let
masculine
me guess.
person. and I
Yours
got-
has a mirror on it. It folds up in the
Men
center.
necessarily
The
don't
mirror
have sex
pops
toys
up.
in the
Ballerina
middle.
dances around.
No, bro, it's got a. No, I got a jewelry box. I got rings in there. I got necklaces in there,
I'm with
watches.
you on this one. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
I got cufflinks.
You have a jewelry
bars.
box.
Wearing more jewelry,
Yeah.
please.
There's nothing in it, but I got one.
You have a box.
I
That's
got
all
a
you
box.
have.
I got a box of stuff.
You have a box.
Yeah, there's some.
You don't have a jewelry box.
Is there jewelry in there?
No.
No. No, I got
Justin,
cufflinks,
Justin.
everything in there.
I don't. Have
I got a
jewelry
watch
box.
that stays out on the
See,
counter.
No jewelry box.
No jewelry box.
Well, that's because you
You
guys
know
haven't
who-
graduated.
You know who would have one? Fuck boy.
Well, I am the
Fuck,
original. Do you got a jewelry
I
box?
throw my shit in my junk drawer.
Junk drawer.
Junk.
You don't
Throw
fry
the
your
watches and stuff in there. You throw all your stuff in there.
Oh man, you gotta treat him a little nicer than that, my dude.
Yeah.
Well, everything in there shit nice. It's just a drawer.
But it's junk drawer. How is that nice?
Yeah.
It's junk, but it's actually really cool shit.
It would be called the nice drawer if that was the case.
You're
That's
so
a nice
you know
drawer,
your,
I
your
guess.
privilege is showing right now.
Privilege.
Your privilege. Yeah.
Because I have watches in a drawer.
No.
You're the one with the jewelry box.
There's nothing wrong
That's
with
actually true.
What?
That's a problem.
What?
Having a jewelry box.
Why?
What do you mean why? Jewelry boxes is in the for hers section of the store.
No, it's not. No, that's
No.
bullshit.
You won't find a jewelry box in
Yeah.
the masculine section.
You could put jewelry in a hardware
Whatever
box.
section I'm in
or
is
like
the
a fishing
masculine
box,
section.
a tackle box.
Okay, but it's not a jewelry box, and it's a
I
tackle
think it
box.
is. If
When
you
he's
put a
in the
watch,
hallway where
if you put a
tampons
watch
are
and
at, it's
cufflinks,
massive.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
necklaces, bracelets, rings, earrings, and all that stuff in a tackle box, it's still a jewelry box.
No. So I go fishing, and I got my tackle box.
Yeah.
And I decide I'm going to jump in the water, and I take my watch, my ring, my
It's
earrings
now a
off.
jewelry box.
It's
That's
now
a jewelry box.
No.
Yes,
it's not.
it is.
No, no.
Yes,
Wait,
it
you
wear
is.
earrings?
You could put
No, I could.
you could put
Your ears
fishing
are
lures in a
pierced?
jewelry
Are you
box.
fucking serious?
Yep, 4 times over. Yep.
Whoa, you got 4 whole chairs?
2 there, 1 there, and 1 up top.
That's a lot of
What?
fun.
Damn.
Yep.
That's gay.
Coming from the guy that nude photos.
I feel like this is an F-boy on F-boy
That was
crime.
a walk-off right there. That was a walk-off.
You better listen to your boy Billy Zane. He's a cool dude.
You got more than 3 piercings.
It's a walk-off.
Hey, haven't
Hansel.
had ears in forever, but they were pierced, and I'm about as gay, I guess, as the Gom, but not as gay as Shook. Having a jewelry box.
You're the one that wears pink shirts and shit.
Now, how bad would it be if you had a jewelry box that was only for your Prince Albert collection?
Ooh.
Oh, for the piercings?
Yes.
Oh, there's
you
some
just
freaks.
have a jewelry
But
box.
you don't
that's
take those
just-
out.
Yeah,
you
do.
can't?
No.
You know how like in earrings you're
Yep.
like I feel
No.
like wearing.
They can take that out.
I don't think so.
They have
can't?
to.
Yeah.
Nope.
What if
the
it gets
ball
infected?
just unscrews probably, and they pull the thing
Yeah,
out.
but I think it seals or yeah.
How would you
quickly?
seem to know a
Wait,
lot
what
about
does it
this?
seal?
I had a roommate that had.
Wait, what does
3
it seal?
piercing- Well, I don't know. He never. I'm assuming he never pulled it out. I guess I could ask him. All right, hold on. I need to. We're gonna have to come back to you next.
This
episode.
sounds terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, I want some follow up on this about your roommate's Prince Albert that you seem to know so much about.
You want me to give you his number? You can give him a call.
No, that's for this guy.
Well, because I mean, is it different than your ear? Because your ear, even though it forms, it's still loose enough to like
But it's
slide
like the
in
tongue.
and
Like
out.
the tongue piercing, you can't pull out either.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
you
can.
can.
No.
No, not for a long period of time.
No,
yeah, but
no,
chicks
exactly.
can change their.
But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's say like I'm wearing
I
green green
should say both
underwear. I
people
want
get
a
'em,
green
but-
piercing.
Yeah,
say I
it's
switched
a
to
Equip
pink
2016.
underwear. I
Yeah,
want a
you
pink
can do that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you have a jewelry box just for jewelry.
Oh, just to swap them out. Okay.
Your Prince Albert jewelry. So it's like, I'm meeting a lady tonight. I'm going to wear purple.
No, fuck you, dude. You don't get any fashion sense coming from the guy that wears oil-stained shorts to the airport.
No, he's talking about
to be comfortable.
It's totally hypothetical. It's hypothetical. He's talking about Prince
cannot
Albert
wear
jewelry.
anything that's stained to the airport. I don't care what kind of stains it is.
You did that?
I would hate sitting
I wanted
next
to be
you.
comfortable, and that's all I had left that was clean.
They're not
It
clean if they're
sounds like
stained
it
by.
was dirty.
No, they were washed.
Are you kidding me?
Something can look dirty but be clean.
Just like that.
He looks clean.
fuck?
He doesn't look dirty.
Just like that. Just like that.
I mean, those shorts have been destroyed.
I know.
But
Was that a good one? Did you like that one?
Small hands.
I get your seal of approval on that one, Vaughn?
Yeah, I like it.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah, no room to talk about looking clean. Your shirts barely fit and they're stained with the grease from Jack in the Box.
Hold on. I'm going to do a little sidebar like in House of Cards.
Wait, hold on. Shook, are you jealous that he stains your shirts when he borrows them?
are you Jack in the Box yet?
Wow. So you're turning on me, huh? Your biggest advocate.
What do you mean? You just dissed me.
I'm
Of course
bringing
I'm gonna turn
and
on
so
you.
he shot it back at you.
You're turning on
Back
me, are
and
you?
forth forever.
This is rules of engagement, man.
Rules of
So
engagement.
he shot at you first.
It's like this game Battleship.
Battleships.
You sunk my battleship.
That's horrible. You know, if I had feelings, they'd be hurt right now.
So are mine.
Yeah, okay. So you're going to attack me after all I've done for you.
What do you mean you're over here attacking me?
What are you talking about? I'm uplifting you.
No, you weren't.
I'm making you you're a better man for it.
You just said I appear clean, but I'm actually dirty.
No, you appear dirty, but you're actually...
What an idiot!
What do you mean? A compliment.
Yeah, and you attacked me.
I don't know what the fuck you said.
I know, you don't listen. I know, it's okay, we're moving on.
What he just said was that your outward appearance seems to be spick and span as opposed to being filthy and cruddy like most people think of your outer appearance during normal times, daylights only, not nights. That's what he said.
With gold jewelry.
Now
That's a
I
mic drop, bro.
understand.
You phrase it like that, it's not so bad.
The most literal thing you could do.
There you go, Vaughn. That was for you, Vaughn.
That was for you, Vaughn. 1 for Vaughn, 0 for Matt. What a frickin' disaster.
So we're up to an hour 45 now.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Podcast ever. We
I
can wrap
know.
with this,
I might be running out of hard disk space here.
Oh man.
Well, it has been a month, so.
It was all stored up.
You know, when you haven't gone for a month, you just shoot everywhere.
But
Yeah.
I
So
don't
maybe
last this long.
the title of this podcast should have been called Bukkake.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, I got him.
So I'm going to take it out, but hey, just on a note, we got pretty legit this over the last month. We've got T-shirts.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going to wear them. Maybe to an interview.
Tie them around your waist. Cool style.
Your
Around
Tinder
town.
But
profile
they're
pic.
short sleeves, so I
Oh.
guess you better be skinny.
This is
Never
Cougar
mind.
Bay. I make this promise now. If I'm out around town and I see anybody wearing an NBD shirt, I will buy them a drink.
Oh, I thought you were going to go somewhere naughty with that.
I did too.
You
I
wish.
did too.
Damn it.
You wish.
All the dudes are buying them up.
And guys, just for sizing information, if the Shook is for sizing information,
There we go.
any shirt that has the Shook's info on it, you got to buy one size bigger because he runs
Smaller.
He runs a little small.
Oh, okay.
They're normal sizes. They're not weird.
Yeah, that was just a joke, folks.
Okay.
They're Hanes.
What's up?
Do we have anything beside shirts?
Yeah, we've got mugs, so you can get a coffee mug.
Hell
You
yeah.
know,
Hell yeah,
in
baby.
case you want to take that to work and
For my
show it
Black
off.
and Coke?
Yeah.
You can put Coke in it, yeah,
Yeah,
or
hell yeah.
coffee and Irish cream.
Bailey's.
Irish cream. Yeah, that'd be
Nice.
Or
Oh, very
Nagasaki's.
good. Nagasaki's.
Just
So
eggnog.
if you go to the NBDshow.com and go to Swag Store, it'll take you straight to the link where you can buy the shirts. And what?
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead. You probably
No,
got
no.
it.
And we actually have kind of a sponsor this
Yeah.
this week.
Shout out to Sticker Mule.
Yeah, Justin from Sticker Mule.
Yeah, Justin, more importantly.
So they didn't hook us up with a full sponsorship. They said they're full right now, but they hooked us up with $25 towards stickers. So we're going to have stickers that we're going to be throwing around too.
Have you guys tried these stickers yet?
No, they haven't got here.
They're amazing.
Are they?
Yeah.
You've gone to Sticker Mule before?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You can't. Once you put them on there, you're toast.
So I stick it on the back of Trump's limo. It's not coming off.
Nope.
All right.
The
On there,
Beast.
my dude.
NBD
It's
Street
on there.
Team.
The street team.
Yep.
That's what's going to be
Urban
happening.
Just gonna
marketing.
be tagging.
Heck yeah.
Urban
Oh, I know.
marketing.
We should tag. Oh, wait. No, we shouldn't.
No. We don't
Tagging
do any
reminds
of
me
that.
of
We're totally
protesters and
legal.
hippies. I don't
in
like.
California, we'll just give a sticker and a doobie. Sticker and a doobie.
Oh,
sticker
and-
and a doobie.
Huge.
So,
Huge.
shout out to what? Prop 64?
Yeah.
It passed.
Boo.
Marijuana's legal in California now.
Hold on, let me give you a Trump. Wrong.
Let me give you the people of California. Right.
Fact check that. www.
So we're going to do a podcast in the future where 7 of the 8 of us are actually going to, eat a brownie or do something.
Nope, I'm getting a vape pen.
It's going to be like a 420 episode. So we're going to...
Put on like
the
12,
Gom will be
8
abstaining
or something.
The Gom will
Does
abstain.
not associate himself with
I do not associate myself with
We should
narcotics.
title that one Episode 64.
Yeah. What's
Even
it,
though it goes bad.
Let's just jump
what's
to
it called when
420.
you don't have sex?
Abstain.
Oh, yeah.
Matt.
So the Gom will be matting that episode, but we're going to all... I don't know how it could get worse, but we'll see if marijuana helps. So that's about it. If anybody's got anything else, I think we're going to call this a show.
I
See
just
you
have one
guys.
quick thing.
Oh.
Anyone that has an eggnog recipe, you got about a month
that
and a
shit.
half
Oh, yeah.
to submit any
yeah.
eggnog
I like it.
recipes.
I like it.
We tried about 4 of them tonight.
And I'll throw these recipes up on the site, too.
Oh, perfect.
in the show notes.
So we can poison other people across the
Yeah.
country?
Not just eggnog. I'm just going to throw that out there. Any alcoholic Christmas-related drinks.
Oh,
Or just-
for sure,
Yeah, how about
yeah.
just any good recipes? I like eating. If you got a good recipe, put it on the twit.
What are you
Oh,
going to do?
for sure.
Eat the paper?
No.
You gonna make it?
Unbelievable.
I'm just saying, are you going to make this?
See you guys next week.
All right, that does it.